Welcome back, YouTube, for another episode of Let's Just Talk About It with your amazing, beautiful host, Jessica Simone. And today we are talking about today's Trump dump. There are so many things going on in Trump's America every single day. And I'm not going to lie, I come up with different ideas and topics like we're going to talk about this, we're going to give politics a break. And he does so much that needs to be addressed because even deep down, he cannot stand to not be talked about. So we're going to speak up on it, right? He's our current president, demolishing our current country, brick by brick, executive order by executive order. You know what's the crazy part is he made this long rant over and over and over again when Obama was president. It's like he keeps doing executive orders because he doesn't want to be president. He doesn't work. He doesn't want to work with Congress. He can't get nothing done. But yet now you've come in and set a record high, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that one. Of executive orders. So it's seeming like projection again. You can't get anything done. You don't really want to do the work. You don't want to work across the aisle. So here we go. This is where it has brought us to today. Okay, so again, make sure that you hit the thumbs up button. Make sure you are subscribed and feel free to engage in the chat. Okay, I have we are what's left in the chat, being able to comment and respond to some of you guys. So we are here. Okay. They are we need to name your live MAGA projections. Oh my God. That's a great one. That is a good one. Okay. And I don't know what we have to do to get these files to be released, right? We worried about everything but the files. Hector's in here. Welcome in, Hank. Let me set up us a new live go where we spread love continuously. We get the little you guys could please share the live with at least 3 people if you don't mind. And then we're gonna get into it. We're at 10K, so we're gonna open up the panel as well. Where's the little heart? Ooh, ice cream. Ooh, let's do that. You know, I'm trying to do better with this body. I'm trying to do better with this body, right? And I knew that was gonna happen. I'm trying to do better with this body, making some better decisions. I went to go work out this morning, you guys. Go on this journey with me. If you guys are following me on my other page, my backup page is where we'll be talking more about where you can see this fitness journey because baby, with all the shit that's going on, we gotta get we gotta make sure that we got our health together because they're closing down hospitals left and right. And even in the hospitals, hey Queen V, even the hospitals that you do have in your area, they're probably going to tend to start being overrun with people because people will be traveling from other places to get the care that they need. Thank you, girl. I just started. I feel like I start every day, but I really feel like this is the one, right? Thank you, Ann. I really feel like this is the one. I feel like I'm not bright enough. Am I bright enough? Oh, my phone is not bright enough. I gotta find it. Do it by level. Yeah, and it's okay. We're human. We're human. That's totally fine. All right, you guys. Very light bright today. Thank you. Okay, well, I can turn it down now. I thought I was dark. It was dim in here, but that's only because the light on my phone was dim. Thank you, Dean. I appreciate that. G Unit.
Oh, oh,
Hi. How are you?
oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I was talking to my son. I didn't know you had picked me up. I'm sorry. Let me put my TV on mute. I want to see it. Listen to Governor Newsom,
Shout out to
which I
Governor.
hope I vote for him.
You vote for him.
Um, yes, I would. 'Cause, man, that's. But I live in DC, and it's kind of scary right now. Not, I'm really not scared.
Hmm.
But my family to drive and you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, go to train stations, whatever. Because
Hmm.
I'm on Georgia Avenue. And they really hitting Howard. You know, Howard is down the street from me. They are really hitting Howard up bad.
What are
U
they
Street,
doing?
Like they got all the ATF, all the agents out there snatching people up.
Just random
Where
people?
random where they had a protest last night to where they told everybody go to the left, go to the left. The white tea people go to the left, go to the left because it was a roadblock. They were pulling people and they snatched a lot of they so called saying immigrants. They found somebody with PD on all kinds of crap. Like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's really crazy out here. Like it's really wild. It's wild. It's
Oh,
wild.
oh, I believe
And
it.
the reason why I'm telling you why he's doing this, okay, when the intern got unalive,
Thank you,
right?
little hood
And
storyteller.
when the YT in the YT 21 I think years old intern standing at the bus stop got unalive by a drive by, right?
Who did?
And a YT 21 intern to work for them in the Capitol.
Mm.
That's how it started. That's how it started. And then the so-called
Thank you,
white tea
Queen.
that they kept showing the bloody face, with his eyes closed, sitting against a car. He supposedly, allegedly was trying to stop a woman from getting carjacked. And the 14, 15-year old, whatever, mind you, they
Sorry.
caught three of them. They just had one more to
Uh-huh.
catch. So that's dead. Okay. Crime is down 36%.
Yeah, that's what I heard. So I don't get why.
hmm
Do you
hmm
think that
You,
it's a distraction from the
yes,
files,
it
the
is.
Island
It
Boy
is
files?
exactly. It is.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It is. And because we're not that bad, I live here. I'm born and
Mm-hmm.
raised here. Like I always say that if you try to deport me, where you gonna send me at DC General Hospital in Southeast Washington DC, and that's shut down. Where I'm going. Stop playing with us. And that's exactly because you. And then he gonna mention the three
Was
year
that the
old.
kid that worked for Elon Musk?
Both of them, yeah, both of them did. One of them was an intern for the one of the Congress people, and that's the one that got stray.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, they wasn't talking to him. They were talking to whoever, which is wrong. All this stuff is wrong, but you don't say anything about. And then you're gonna mention the 3-0, BLK 3-0 that was unalive last year by the Capitol in the
Mm-hmm.
car. I don't remember that car being by the Capitol.
Thank you, Dee. Grab that mic,
But,
okay? We spitting the facts today,
but
okay?
you don't mention the 3-0
Thank
that
you, Major. I'm
was
gonna pull it up.
you don't mention the 3-0 that was unalived last month in
Yeah.
the car with her father. And you don't show no pictures, but you show the white T pictures though.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, we the worst people in the world. No, we're not.
Well, that's they only care about a certain demographic. One of their cabinet members of Stephen Miller has already
It was
said that
two of their cabinet members.
he wants that this world to look like 100 million
YT.
people that looks just like him.
Yeah, YT. And then on top of it, you see with the YT man through the sub sandwich, the
No,
hoagie.
I didn't see that, but I heard
Well,
about it.
you
I was gonna
just
bring that up today, but I was gonna bring it up with
pull it
everybody else.
up. I watch it. It's hilarious. But
There's an
it's not
actual video of it happening.
girl, it's the actual video. It's in DC. He was cussing them out
Oh yeah,
and
where is it?
the Pope the feds. He threw his whole hoagie. It was so big, it was like a 6-footer thick. He threw it in the Covenant chest. They chased him down. They caught him. Do you know that man was for DOJ? You know that man got
So
fired.
what made him throw the hoagie?
He was mad because they're here. He mad because they all came here.
Yeah,
The Fed,
like y'all
everybody
don't need to
came.
be here.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody's protesting against that. Like we got
As
more white feet than probably be okay.
as
Trust
they
me on that.
should.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's dead people. Get them out of here. But yes, that's what's going on here. It's crazy, like mad crazy. I gotta pray every time my husband go to work
Mm-hmm.
because they're pulling over in unmarked cars.
Which is crazy. And then there are also people who are acting like ICE agents so that they could be able
Mm-hmm.
to kidnap children. Be just
Mm-hmm.
thank you. Thank you again,
Hold up.
Dean. I appreciate you, Dean.
Let me tell you what happened yesterday. Just
Fell on me.
my
I'm
hu-
hollering.
my husband was going to work yesterday, right? He said it was a man sitting. I got the tag numbers right here and the name of the truck, everything. It was a man sitting in front of him, not moving, and it was a little girl, a little black girl. The man was white tee.
Mhm.
So my husband said he bumped the horn, and the man sped off. And the little girl, my husband asked the little girl, "Are you okay?" Did you know him? She said no.
Mm.
He asked her how old is she? Said 12.
Who running
My
the train
husband,
on me? Hector! Ooh, you're a little spicy tonight. No, it's appreciate it. Thank you so much, Hector. I appreciate that. Drop some coconuts back there. Hey, Sharpie.
my husband told her to run and find a safe space
Oh yeah,
yesterday.
as she should because he's
He
crazy.
was
Thank
trying to
you. Oh
say, Kate, Kate,
yeah. Oh damn. My bad. When they send me certain gifts, they automatically
I
bring
know,
a
girl. I know
noise.
how I go. I know how I go with your pretty self. You're
Thank you.
beautiful.
I appreciate it.
What color
Um,
is that lipstick?
so
Is
a
that
friend,
woo?
it's crazy. A friend of mine, her name is Leslie Monique. She started her own cosmetic line,
Oh, okay. That's
and
natural.
it's a
It's
really
like a
good
woo.
match. See how I kiss my fingers and it
Yeah.
didn't come out.
Like a mat. Like a mat. Yeah. You didn't
Hey,
even her web.
thank
Send me her
you.
website. Send me her website.
Oh, the thing is, she stopped doing it, and I don't know why because they were really good products. Thank you so much, Z.
It's quite natural. But
Okay,
yeah, it's crazy up here. It's
yeah,
crazy up here. And
I was
then they
gonna
would
show
say,
all those stats too.
yeah, yeah.
Let's see. Thank you. Shout out to Hector for sending those. Um, homicide has went down.
Thank you.
Smex abuse has went down 50%.
Mm-hmm.
Assault with
So we get the ones out
dangerous
the
weapons
W8.
has went down. Robbery, violent crime total. Okay, and it's just in 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
Burglary, motor vehicle theft,
Hmm.
theft
And
from auto, theft other,
that's why
arson.
everybody
Oh,
fighting.
they
We
burning that
fighting.
shit.
And then he talk, but he's talking about
This is crazy.
like he ain't even from here.
And
He's
they're
from
recovering
Germany.
more firearms than before too.
We baby in the 1990s. That's when you should have been calling the people on us, because that's when it was bad. In the 90s, it was the number one worst in America, but it's not like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Yes, things happen. It happen everywhere.
Yeah, that's always gonna be
You know
something
what I'm
that's gonna
saying? But you
happen.
try to make it like we are terrible people. It's only because
Thank
of
you.
those two YTs. It's
Mm-hmm.
only because those two YTs. Like you talk about a little 3-year-old, but you ain't show her face. You ain't talk about the 3-year old that got
And
unalive
allegedly, I and somebody
last
look this
month.
up for me. Let me know. Hey, Amanda, how you doing, beautiful? Somebody let me know. Allegedly, a white man unalived a cop somewhere. You guys. So if somebody has that information, can y'all send it to me?
I
Um,
haven't heard that. But then another thing, you know how the BLKs truck drivers are missing when they go to them
oh
sundown
yeah.
states. What about the one that they just found floating in the river? All his insides gone, jaws
Oh
gone.
right, exactly. But they say it's no foul play.
Y'all ain't saying nothing about that.
Hmm.
The last text that man had, I think he's the one to his wife.
Something ain't right, y'all.
Come on now, stop playing. My family drives truck.
Something ain't
Stop playing with
right.
us.
I feel like
Mm.
my thing is flipped. Thank y'all for knocking that out. I'm gonna do a couple more small.
They really try to mess with the DMV, and they don't want to do that.
I feel like he's getting trying to ramp it up and have it to where get it ready for next if he for not leaving office. That's just my theory, and I hate that I have to
Well, he leaving.
I hate to
He's
even say
leaving.
that because allegedly with the new terms, we're not even supposed to talk about any type of theories.
Oh, did you hear about they're trying to stop women from voting?
Oh yeah, they want men to vote for the household.
Mhm.
Y'all stop
Did
getting
you
married. Go for B, y'all. Go
did you
straight.
hear about if you're with a male or a female for a certain amount of years, you automatically married? You hear about that?
Yeah. Well, in Texas they have common law marriage. If y'all live
And
together
it's
for
everybody
3 years.
has common law marriage. We have here in DC. It used to be 6 months. Now they talking about 5 years. It used to be 6 months, honey. Trust me. Now they're talking about he gonna make it automatically that you're married. Suppose you're separated from your husband, but you're dating someone. You
Mm.
going and you've been dating for years. You married to them and your husband?
Yeah,
Did you have a
that's
divorce yet?
that's
Make it
going
make sense.
that's going to be interesting. That's going to be very very interesting.
How you divorce them?
What's your name, beautiful? Is it G
To me?
Unit or did you want me to call
Oh,
you
it's like Greta Gobble, Greta.
Greta? Thank you. I appreciate you so much for
That's
coming up
my
here,
real
Greta.
name. Thank you. I appreciate you having me.
Of course, y'all try some coconuts in the chat for Greta,
You
y'all.
are so beautiful.
Thank you, Mom. I
Okay.
appreciate that. I'm like, let me
Okay.
get cute for y'all today.
Girl, you already.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean it. I thought you was done. I'm so sorry, Greta. Drop some coconuts for Greta in the chat. I appreciate y'all. I was like, it's been a few days. Of course, I took the weekend off. I usually do, and but my sister needed help with my niece, and let me tell you something, baby. She's gonna keep you busy. She's gonna keep you busy. There's no time for a lie. She's like, you can go live in my room. You can go to work and go live in my room. We can play. I was like, oh, that mean I'm not gonna get to go live. I ain't gonna lie, it's priceless. She was starting school Wednesday. She was talking about how she was nervous to start school and stuff like that. Um, uh, but she's also excited, showing me all of her school supplies. I had a good time. Yeah, she's so precious. Look at Oya with her pretty self. How you doing, Oya? Okay, she may be working real quick. You guys, again, if there's 70 people in here, tap the screen, share the live. Oh, y'all up to that's what I'm talking about. Y'all tapping the fuck out of that motherfucking live right now. Okay, okay, y'all got me cursing like a sailor. You guys are tapping the shit out of the live. I really appreciate you guys. We have gotten to 24K already in 29 minutes. It's like we're running a K per minute, which I ain't gonna lie. W chat. Can I get some W coconut chats in the chat? Okay. Yeah, I'm so proud of y'all. And also too, thank y'all for knocking that gift goal out. Well, Dan the historian, Dan, did you have surgery? Thank you, Parkers. Thank you, Sharpie and Amanda. I appreciate y'all for knocking that out. Did you have surgery? Always the best way to support the live. I haven't been on in a while. My apologies, y'all. But today's goal is a 333. Tomorrow is fun. We're gonna start turning Fridays into fundraiser Friday. On Fridays we'll be fundraising for We Are What's Left, and half of the donations and gifts that come from the green and blue will be going to We Are What's Left. And unless you go straight to the GoFundMe, all of that will go to We Are What's Left. So we'll do fundraising Fridays, in which we do fun things on Friday to fundraise for We Are What's Left. And half goes to that because I very much so keep them separate to be able to take care of the things that I need to do for that. Tasha, welcome in. How are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna set two more one coin goals, and then we'll start moving them up. I appreciate you guys. What you about to say, Samoya? Yeah. So no, instead of the auction tomorrow, I don't know if you was in here the night we had the '90s throwback party. So tomorrow we're going to do another music party, but we're gonna do early 2000s, late '90s, early 2000s, right? And then we're gonna just be playing music, and have a good time. If you want to make a request, you send a $10 donation and make a request. If you send 20, you have to let me know if that's to skip the line. You still only get one request, or you just want to put in two songs, and then I'll put them in the line. I need to get a couple more items for us to do the auction. I shout out to Alina. I have some items from her, some gift cards to her Etsy shop, as well as Brett, who is donating merch from his store. I just needed a couple more, like a few more things to auction before it could be like a full option. You know what? A full auction. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to just do two things, or so we're gonna figure it out. Thank you. Yeah, so we're gonna do that on Friday. On Wednesdays, we'll talk about we are what's left, and just kind of like where we want to move forward. How are we feeling? What are the things that we ask for? What's most important to us? How do are we navigating? Checking on our mental space. Hey, Renee, checking on our mental in this. Stop. You never told me what you wanted from my shop. Oh, I appreciate you, y'all. Can I get some coconuts for Hector in the chat? Hector always be looking like Hector a real one. You don't find too many real ones. I'm really proud of the royal family, y'all. Are you trying to auction? Well, if people had a business, I wanted to like double whammy. If you have a business and I need something to auction, if you want to donate a product or something from that business that you think that people will probably want to buy and also get to support a good cause at the same time, then you would give me that product. I would put it up. We would display it. We would amplify your business, tell them to where people to go find it if they wanted it as well. And hold on. What they say? YT oh me oh YT oh me oh my. Renee, I am hollering. Is that your name? I'm fucking hollering. Hey Latrine, how are you doing? So um, yeah. Always again. Okay, my bad, y'all. Always again, the best way to support the live is the blue and green app. It's up at the top. I'll be counting down the goal here. If you want to remain anonymous, just put it in the message too, and I you will remain anonymous. And if you send anything in the GoFundMe to just randomly today, also to let me know, I will also shout you out. And then I got you guys, I saw the website today. Some of the people in here also on already on the like website, so I just want to let you guys know y'all look good on it. I thought it froze. What happened? Your makeup. Thank you, Latrine. You guys look good on the website. I just wanted everybody to know that donated. That's what it's going to. We really invested in a really good company to be able to build the website for us. We didn't want to. I didn't want it to be shabby. You know what I'm saying? Mm. Good night. Good at G Miss G Unit. I didn't want it to be shabby. So it's an investment. It looks really, really good. I just want you guys to know that y'all are all a part of that, and I can't wait to launch it. I'm gonna update the GoFundMe and let everybody know, like, hey, this is where we are, and that. Um, yes. Oh yeah. How you doing, baby?
Hey, doing good. I quickly left my coworkers.
Wow, what they doing? Getting on your nerves?
It was way too many compliments, and I don't think this dress warranted that,
Let me see
and
it.
way too much drinking.
Oh yeah, it looks nice. Are you not good at taking compliments?
No, it was compliments from mayonnaise troglodytes that I regularly cuss out at work that really just can't do it.
Icked you. It gave you the ick.
It did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. No problem. I appreciate it. Okay, and Hector, I'm gonna go through the shop today. So you guys, if you guys don't know, MAGA is really regretting their votes right now. They're really sad. Oh, if you have another device, you have a laptop, you have a desktop, you have an iPad, please, please, please go to the YouTube, the red triangle. Put it in same name, Jessica Simone. Put it in there so I can accumulate these hours, you guys. I really need your help with that. So that if anything this goes down, we will be moving forward over there. And I would love to already be able to monetize. So we're not even, as worried about hitting these daily goals too. You know what I mean? Oh, he left. Mm, that was quick. Mm, they move fast. I'll see you later. Have a good night, Renee. That was fast. It's like I didn't mean to. I just meant to talk shit in the. I just meant to talk shit in the comments. I don't do no real thugging. I do thumb thugging. I think you got me mistaken. You have me mistaken with real goons, with the real goon squad. Oh, like Jimmy. I'm not a real thug. I got bone spurs. Okay. What are you talking about? Okay, well let's get into some of this news, you guys. Supermarket G man who targeted black men wants charges drops said, "Oh my god." The supermarket G man who targeted black people wants the charges dropped. He says the grand jury was too YT. What? I am confused. I am confuzzled. Hey, official Z girl, how you doing, boo? How is life treating you? Um, okay, attorneys for the white supremacist gut G-Man who unalived 10 black people at a Buffalo supermarket told a judge Thursday that the federal charges against him should be dropped because there weren't enough black people and other minority groups on the grand jury that indicted him. It's given that he has this sick fetish that he wants to look in black people's eyes and see how mad they are during his trial. It's giving you're fucking crazy. Peyton Gendron did not attend the hearing during which his lawyers argued that his constitutional rights to a grand jury drawn from a cross section of the community were violated. This is weird. At the hearing start, but then when black people say I don't have a jury of my peers, it's like, well, per capita, we have too many white tees here. You don't always get what you want. At the hearings start, U.S. District Judge Lawrence noted that the objection to the prevalence of white people on the panel seemed a little incongruous in the hate crimes case. He did not immediately rule on the motion. That should have been an immediate. What the fuck are you talking about? Hell no, I don't get that. He could face the unaliving penalty if convicted in the 2022 mass unaliving at Tops Supermarket, which targeted because of the location is a primary black neighborhood. Those unalived ranged in the age from 32 to 86. Is this the one where that guy who invented like no how to I don't know, black people are innovative, right? And I don't know if you guys know that there is a black guy on who was on TikTok and he created gasoline oil out of recyclables, right? So plastic recyclable plastic waters and stuff out of plastic basically. So they've been looking for him because obviously that's going to take a lot of money out of their little pocket. They ain't gonna be able to do what they need to do, and God forbid the black man be able to make some money doing it. I think he's in hiding. His mom said he's safe, but she's not gonna disclose his location. He made a video saying that, he does not feel safe. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. They're probably after him. And then there's also a black guy who created a machine that allows him to get filtered water, fresh water out of air. Boy, man, they about to lose their mind. Fresh water out of air, they are about to lose their mind. And he went to like some deserving underrepresented neighborhoods, and he let everybody get free water. And guess what they did? They vandalized it. They put some up in it. They fucked it up. Of course they did. Because they don't let us have anything. They be like, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. They be like, you got to get out there and do what you need to do. And then as soon as you do it, guess what? You destroy it. When they ask, why aren't you building your own neighborhoods, your own banks, your own this? We've done this before. Honey, we've built it all. They burned it down. There was a black neighborhood even in Philly. If you guys just as soon as late as 1985, that our U.S. government dropped the kaboom on a neighborhood in Philly. We died. Okay, so all that pull yourself with bootstrap shit, I don't want to hear that shit no more. Tell your mama about it. We don't give no damn. He needs to teach us how to build it. He needs to teach us how to build it on Zoom because obviously you're giving it away free, right? And if we all know how to do it, oh, but then guess what? He gonna try to patent it. They gonna try to go patent it so that you can't get water from air. Pay me the water. The fuck? Y'all, this is crazy. This is nasty Mickey Ficky work now that I think about it. This is nasty work. Anyways, if you guys don't know, also too, Donald Trump reacts to alleged Russian hack into federal court system. So allegedly, they have been hacking our court documents. Maybe they're going in there to get the epi files to help your boy out, okay? Because this was his response.
Yes, please.
Hi, sir. There's new reporting that the Russians have hacked into some computer systems that manage U.S. federal court documents. I wonder if you've seen this reporting and if you plan to bring it up with Putin when you see him later in the week.
I guess I could. Are you surprised? Are you surprised? They hack in. That's what they do. They're good at it. We're good at it. We're actually better at it. But no, I have heard about it. I've heard about it.
I guess so. This man is hacking our court documents. Are you going to bring it up? I guess so. I mean, that's what they do. They're good at it. And so, are we laying down like horse? I thought this man was strong, y'all. He just gonna talk about, I guess. Maybe not. I'm not sure. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, you know what? Let me put that up because every time we do it, I'm gonna just play it. Oh, I had got a new sound too. Remember what was it, y'all? What was it? It wasn't that one. What's the why you always? I guess I can take it. Water splash.
Thank you very much. That's really nice. Thank you.
This is America.
Yeah. That's the one. That's the one. Every time he talks, I get secondhand embarrassment because, like, bro, I live here. They be like, that's your man's? That's your leader? You want a Homer Simpson so many times, you guys. If you have not gotten your daily heart meet, could y'all please do so? It's so disappointing. It's embarrassing. It's disgusting. So he will talk to him about it. He said maybe. He said no, maybe I will. He said maybe I'll bring it up, Greg. He didn't say he will talk about it. He just said they're good at it. What do we expect? They're good at it. You know?
This is America.
She said, baby, reverse that and just dump him. Okay. I'm with you on that. So yeah, he said maybe he will. He might bring it up. He don't know. All right. Also, too, Melania says that she is going to sue Biden for $1 billion with
Which
Putin to discuss
one?
Ukraine. So he will tell him to stop it. No, Greg. Respectfully, Greg, you seem to have more balls than your man's, right? Because he didn't say. Let me play it again. Maybe you didn't hear him. Okay, let me just bring it back up. Maybe you didn't hear him.
Please.
That's what I thought it was going to.
Yes, please.
Hi, sir. There's new reporting that the Russians have hacked into some computer systems that manage U.S. federal court documents. I wonder if you've seen this reporting and if you plan to bring it up with Putin when you see him later in the week.
I guess I could. Are you surprised?
He
Are you
said, "I guess I
surprised?
could."
They hack in. That's what they do. They're good at it. We're good at it. We're actually better at it. But no, I have heard about it. I've heard about it.
He said, "I guess I could," and he said, "I've heard about it." That's it. He didn't say he was going to tell him. They are going to discuss Ukraine, but guess who? Who's not going to be there again? Zelensky is not going to be there. Zelensky, y'all keep having these conversations. Um, but Z ain't little big Z ain't gonna be there. He would never send him. He won't say anything against him publicly, even after. So I don't even get why Melania would be ready to sue Biden when she wasn't ready to sue Putin. He dropped pictures with her with no clothes on all over the Russian media. And I did not necessarily him, but their media services, their TV, their shows drop pictures of her with no clothes on. Why would
You know,
but
we
he
still got those pics, right?
Debbie, I swear to God, I manifested you in here. Anna, I don't know if you're still in here, but I when you came in, I said, "Oh, I hope Debbie come in here because that's my other baby mama." I was looking at one of your old pictures. When you're on the iPhone and you go over to the left, it'll pop up like old pictures or some pictures, and I saw your baby, and I almost thought it was my niece. And I said, "Oh, I wonder how Debbie and the baby doing." So how you doing? Welcome in, BB. How's the baby? Aaron, how you doing today? Thank y'all for y'all daily harmonies. Thank you, Cam, for the kitty cats. You know, but yeah, my so your husband, okay? She's 2 months now. Oh my god, is it 2 months today? Yeah, I love the kids. My degree is in family science, child development. I love the children, and the kids love me, y'all. They keep me in my young spirit. Well, I'm always in a young spirit. Yesterday, oh, happy 2 months. What up, cigar? How you doing, love? Yeah, so everybody get your daily heart me. What was I about to say? Yeah, so he did not solidify that he would talk to Putin about it. He said, I guess I could bring it up. But he didn't say that he was gonna to bring it up. So I think the fact that there are reports of Russia hacking our court documents is something that needs to be addressed, right? Why are we still trying to be friends when they could be possibly in hacking our court documents? Okay, this is our last one coin goal, and then we're gonna move it up, you guys. I appreciate you. Shout out to Dean for holding down the spot right now. Let me see if I hope I don't send it over too far. Okay, there you go. They do my baby was watch. Hold on, they do. Hold on, what happened? I forgot what I said. I don't know what I said. What did I say, Oil? Concepts of sympathy. How you doing? Okay, so yeah, Melania wants to sue Biden for $1 billion defamation threat against. Yeah, hold on. Donald Trump reacts
Hunter
to
Biden.
Melania's 1 billion defamation threat against Hunter Biden. Thank you. I was like, let me get extra cute for y'all. In an interview with Fox News Radio's Brian Kilmeade on Wednesday, Trump said that he supports First Lady $1 billion defamation threat. Oh my God, all these empty threats. Stop jacking off and penetrate. Anyways, um, in a video interview posted on YouTube earlier this month, Hunter Biden said that the Island Boy introduced Melania to Donald Trump, a statement her legal team calls as false, defamatory, disparaging, and inflammatory, right? And it also said that, social media was coming at me. The letter dated August 6th demands a full retraction and apology, or Biden will face a $1 billion lawsuit. Well, I and then Trump told Kilmeade, well, I said go forward. I've done pretty well in these lawsuits lately. All the lawsuits that this man lost. Hey, Michael, how you doing, love? I'm hollering. And so she said, Island Boy has nothing to do with Melania and introducing Trump said. Hold on, let me pin this really quick. Um, what do you say? I did meet through another person. As these is exact quotes, I did meet through another person, but it wasn't Island Boy. Yeah, I told her let's go ahead and do it. I let her use my lawyer. She was very upset about it. And the Trump admin is facing scrutiny over its handling of the matters related to the Epstein, oops, shit, the Island Boy files. Um, the disgraced financier who self-unaliving in 2019 while waiting trial for sex trafficking charges. Just waiting on. They're just talking about that. Oh, here we go. Melania Trump's lawyer said that Biden's remarks were widely disseminated on social media and reported by media outlets, causing her to suffer overwhelming financial and reputational harm. Was the pictures not enough? Well, the pictures not enough? Okay. Island Boy introduced Melania to Trump. The connections are like so wide and deep, Biden said in an interview with journalist Andrew Callaghan earlier this month. Biden attributed the claim to Arthur Michael Wolff. President Trump called Wolff a third rate reporter on Truth Social in June. The president and the first lady have long said that they were introduced by Pole- Polio Zampoli, a modeling agent at a New York Fashion Week party in 1998. But girls, you know she wasn't doing no bitch. You was high end. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Um, Biden reacted to the letter in another interview posted Thursday and said, "Fuck that. That's not going to happen." So they asked him to retract his statement and apologize, or we will sue you for $1 billion. And he said, "Fuck that. It's not going to happen, honey." And my thing is, if Wolf is the one who wrote it in the book and said it first, and Donald Trump says it's a lie, then why hasn't Donald Trump sued Wolf already? Hmm. Mm. Hunter Biden. Hunter Biden said in an interview that Island Boy is the one who introduced her and Trump to each other. And she was like, no. But there are plenty of pictures of them together. All of them. All of them. Oh, thank you, Coco. All of them. So I'm not getting it. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and move it on up. Bitch, no you didn't. No, you didn't. Should we do bananas should we do these? I'm gonna do some of them because I like to be able to do this. And then we're going on to the next thing. I want to save the interracial marriages for last because a lot of people were like, "Oh, you're just fear mongering. They're not going to take away interracial marriages. They're not going to take away LGBT same sex marriages. They're not going to do none of that. You're fear mongering." Hmm. Any MAGA voters who regretted their vote? Really? Do you regret your vote? You ever think that? Hey, Mama Muffin, how you doing, love? You ever think that because the MAGA cult is can become so hostile and aggressive that people don't feel comfortable enough to tell you that they regret their vote? You ever thought about that? I when people say that, I be like, why would they tell you personally? As soon as y'all see somebody in a different hat or a different, with a different view, and you're ready to fight, you're ready to cuss them out, you're ready to say this and that, like why would they tell you? No, I'm saying like, why would they tell me I'm a safe space? You're not. You're not a safe space. If they tell you, you're gonna shame them into sticking to their vote. If they tell me, I'm gonna probably ask questions as to why and where it all went wrong, and we can have a conversation about it. I'm not gonna try to fight them. I'm not gonna try to punk them into making making hmm making decisions that does not make sense, right? So, Heather, I'm assuming you are loving everything that Donald Trump is doing, right? I've just invited you up so that you don't have to worry about trying to type all of that out. I've seen many people regret their votes. Plenty, plenty. From the news station to the grocery store, right? I've seen plenty. I've talked to some people at the bar. I've seen the people on TikTok. I've seen the people on the news. I've had people come in here and talk about how they regret their vote. Plenty of times. That's what I don't understand. Maybe you don't want to see, you know. I've seen people change their views in front of my eyes. Right, Kim? Like I've seen it in other lives. I've seen it in my own life. I've we've seen it on the news, we've seen it on TikTok. Maybe I should just have a couple of I regret my vote compilation TikTok videos pulled up for those people who come in and say I've never seen anybody regret their vote. You don't want to see it. And you know when I have showed that to somebody before, guess what they told me? It's fake. They're not real. So does it matter? Does it matter? I've definitely seen it, right? Up close and all
You-
around from every aspect. If you guys are not following Oya in the Department of YN, please make sure you give her a follow down at the bottom, please, you guys.
I was about to say if you don't find nothing wrong with what he's doing in DC now and how he used a freaking loophole, then by God, I mean, don't be scared when I come to your front door and I take away your weapon.
Mm, mm. Because is that
Oh, and don't try to fight me either,
correct
because I'm
me?
gonna wipe you off the face
Is
of the
that
earth.
part of martial law, like taking their mm,
Yep.
y'all did y'all know that part? Why y'all so much busy worried about your fucking Second Amendment?
Did you know I could take that away from you?
Oh my God. Mm, mm. Donald Trump makes unhinged shrug test demand for Elizabeth Warren, because of course he don't like anybody to celebrate anybody that's not him.
A drug test. There's no way somebody can act that way and be normal. What she's done to our financial institutions, he destroys people. So vicious.
That's your man, y'all. He also called her a liar. Okay, this is crazy too, y'all.
Sir, Democrats like Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren continue to peddle the lie and the claim that you're trying to cut Social Security, despite your repeated promises to protect it. Why do you think they keep pushing this misinformation and literally terrorizing the elderly in America that sadly keep watching the very misleading mainstream media?
I love your question. I should have called you almost first, but I love his questions also always. But it's such a good question. It's so vicious what they do. Elizabeth Warren said she was an Indian. We call her Pocahontas. She's a liar. She lied her whole career based on the fact that she was an Indian. She was able to get into certain colleges, get certain jobs, get into certain universities to work there. She's a liar and a mean person.
I'm gonna stop it there because guess what? It turns out that let me see. She took a DNA test. She took a DNA test to prove Trump wrong back in 2018, and it revealed that she does, in fact, have Native American ancestry dated back 6 to 10 generations. Yeah. So that's a lie. He be talking about himself every single time. Taylor, are you put in the comments? Hey, yes, sir. You put in the comments that what should be the topic? Trump projections. Is that what you said? Because baby, MAGA projections. That's what it was. Hey, Ronald, how you doing? Long time no see, love. Um,
I just looked that up.
looked up what?
Her indigenous percentage,
Mm-hmm. How many?
um, like 1/60th, but hey, yeah,
Gotta do what you gotta
cool.
do. How
Cherokee. So
how is he getting away with calling her Pocahontas? That's what I'm trying to figure out. In a world where y'all supposed want everybody to be politically correct, how is he getting away with this? Why isn't a girl? First of all, the question is, hey, thank you, Queen. Just coconuts for Queen V in the chat, you guys. If you're not following her, make sure y'all are doing so. Please, 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 please. Um, she was just trying to go to school. Okay, they is mad, mad. Now, how dare you get an education? But then he could
oh,
dodge the draft.
wait a minute. She's been quoted to say, I am not a person of color. I am not a citizen of a tribe. She said, tribal citizenship is very different than ancestry. Tribes
Mm-hmm.
and only tribes determine tribal citizenship, which is true.
Yeah, it is. It is. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Unconditioned. Unconditional. You guys, tomorrow we're having another music party. You guys, it's going to be the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s. We're just going to be grooving and having a good time. Everybody, it's fundraiser Friday, so we'll be raising funds for We Are What's Left. Half of our proceeds today tomorrow will be going towards We Are What's Left. Unless you donate straight to the GoFundMe, which I'm totally okay with, it will all go to that one as well. But I'm excited about late night turn up tomorrow night. Yes, I might go give me a little something, something tomorrow Friday, a little something, something. You know what I'm saying? Um. Also, Israel is in talks to possibly resettle Palestinians from Gaza to South Sudan. What the fuck is going on? First of all, we are supporting the country or moving people from their original country to put them in another country after um dismantling their country. And but yet we stand on the belief that allegedly we don't want immigrants coming into our country and not doing it the right way, but you think you're just going to drop people off to another country. And if I'm not mistaken, isn't Sudan having their own issues at the moment? Hello, Jamal. How you doing, handsome? How was your flight? Turn up
They
time, yes, sir. So, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, good, leave me alone.
oh my god, take Foshe.
Oh my goodness! Again, you guys, if you guys have a laptop, iPad, or another phone device, please, please, please put it in. Oh, do you want me to say your name? Say my name. Say my name. Thank you for the $50. I love you. I appreciate you. We miss you. Said I'm still in these streets. Nightly gold. Thank you, Jess. Love you, Jess. Oh. Drop some massive coconuts right now, you guys. Drop some coconuts right now. Drop some coconuts right now for my good friend. Okay. Oh, I appreciate you. Okay.
Drop some massive coconuts. Oh yeah, shut up.
It's not the same with, I don't know if you get me, but it's not the same without you. Just know that Taylor is taking over talking about just too good for us now. Something what she said, I don't know what she said. But anyways, how you
Want y'all to
doing?
know that I love. Oh yeah.
Yeah, since I'm working on your server right now.
Mm.
Not she trying to
Hey
put me on
Twifey,
blast.
congratulations on your engagement. It was so cute. Okay. I should have recorded it from the Zoom call, but it was amazing. I love you. I'm so happy for y'all.
All right, real quick mod announcement. I need you all to tap the screen, hold on Jessica's lips. Where's Red at? Oh, yes, yes. And then press share. I also would love for you to gift the two black women that are in the room. You don't have to give me gifts because
I'm a
I'm
rich bitch.
poor. No, I'm not. I'm not rich. What are you talking about? Help me. I'm poor.
Help me.
Continue to tap the screen. Let's get to 100,000 likes. And Jess, did I tell you you were stunning today?
Thank you.
Oh yeah, did I tell you that you were beautiful, my little beautiful niece?
Thank you.
Child, my camera ain't on. And if y'all saw me right now, y'all would take me out to pasture.
No,
Did I tell
you would
y'all that
never.
is college educated and his beard connects and he got clear skin?
Who Jamal?
Mm-hmm.
Baby, not every day a man beard is connected out here in these streets, okay? Thank
Let me
you,
turn this camera real quick and show y'all what I'm doing now that I landed back in LA.
Come on, he back. That's a traveling man right there.
I know that's right.
Go right in this bed. Hey, hey.
with the cover all the way up to the neck, okay?
Okay, I got this AC on 60. Hear me?
Oh, I bet
60.
it's freezing.
Lord.
But I bet that electricity bill be high as fuck.
And it won't be this month.
Have you ever seen yes. Did you ever have you never mind, never mind. Never mind. I'm not even gonna
Have
say
you
it.
ever loved somebody so
What's
much?
the highest your electricity bill ever been?
Ooh, child. 250.
What you think? Cause you
That's an
know,
electricity bill.
and then that's for every 2 months, right? Every other month.
No, that's 1 month. Hmm.
Cause sometimes, and I don't know, in LA, because the weather be so good, they only charge you like every other month, right?
Oh, child, not in this building.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, well, sometimes when you're in apartments, it may go straight to their ass. Thank you. Oh, that's all I have to get out. I'm glad you made it home safely. How's it feel to be back home?
I'm trying to get. Let me send some gifts. Hold on.
Thank you,
Oh,
Jamal. Oh, I think he liked me. Oh, I think he liked
I don't. But you know who I do love? Taylor.
me. Everybody loves
Mm.
Taylor, okay? And I get it. I get it.
Taylor's bae.
Yeah. Can we get some coconuts in the chat for Taylor, y'all? You got that song stuck in my head. Which song? Oh, I think she liked me. Yeah, so I was over my sister's house. My sister and my best friend is going to the Chris Brown concert. So they learning the new challenge dance, and we was doing that. And why was I sweating like a runaway slave, y'all? Trying to do that dance with them and help them out. Baby, she's talking about my knees don't work. To know me is to love me. Oh, as my friend Jamal would say, love you on purpose. Popping shit. Oh, that's what's gonna be popping MAGA bubbles. Okay, that's our new goal. Have you ever loved somebody so? Have you ever loved somebody so much it made you cry? You guys, I don't know if you guys know, but they are obviously, they have asked to formally look at and overturn same-sex marriages. Um, Governor Mike Braun is want them to send interracial marriages back to the states. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. To all the people that said, thank you, Hector. We popping shit over here, okay? To all the people that said that, you're fear mongering. He's a senator. Well, when I looked it up, it said he's a governor as of 2025. Let me see. Mike.
Oh my God!
Oh, what was that? We're splashing around here. What was that? Oh
That's not
my
the only
God,
thing that's splashing,
Jamal.
baby.
It's wet, honey.
What?
It got so wet in here. I'm hollering. Thank you so much, Jamal. Drop some coconuts with Jamal in the chat. Jamal
Massive,
Jamity.
massive coconut.
James just wanna up one wants to one up me. That's all that is. Oh baby. They're getting the beat started in this bitch. Okay, thank you, dude. What is y'all talking about? He said James just wanted to one up me. I need to get something for the beats thing. Thank you, Dean. I appreciate you, love. Let me see. What am I looking for? Oh, Mike Braun. I think he is the governor of Indiana. He is running for governor because he is worried about whether or not he will leave this country in better shape than he found it for the next whatever. When was this? But when you look up Mike Braun, it says governor of Indiana. So I'm not sure. Does anybody else know as an American businessman and politician serving as the 52nd governor of Indiana since 2025? But he has requested that I don't have the will. Baby, it's okay. Thank you. I'm so grateful. Okay. I'm grateful. Um, He's requesting that they send interracial marriages back to the states, you guys. If you have not heard, that is their proposal. Let me see if I'm logged into here. Nope, not logged in there. I'm probably not logged in any of these things.
There was a request to add a milk dud sticker for Hector and I from Hector.
I'm
Oh my god. Okay, if somebody can make one, I'm definitely down for
Men
that.
love women with high body
Damn, somebody just I just saw the video. Here it is.
Yes,
Here we go. Here we go. Whoever makes stickers, let's get a milk dud for Jamal and Hector, y'all. Should it be like two milk duds like this, and then one's a light and one's a dark skin, or just
No, no,
one
thank you.
chocolate,
my God.
one?
No, no, absolutely not. Get an individual milk dud, very basic thing.
Just put a milk dud on that hoe, okay? No.
Hector, hold on, hold on. You know what? I can't stand Hector. Can somebody take him out to pasture?
Oh my god, I'm fucking hollering. Latrine, thank you for the level of and Queen, thank you for the high hands, beautiful. Mama Muffet, how you doing today?
I'm doing
Not like
wonderful.
us. They not like
Ah,
us.
Sugar
They not like
Queen!
us.
Thank you for the subscription. Drop some coconuts for Sugar Gang, because even I know that they are not like us. I appreciate the subscription, you guys. We are 10 more from our goal. My bad, go ahead.
I'm doing wonderful, but um my mental state in my family is not. But it's okay
Mm,
because
this
I
administration is
know
crazy.
I have an aunt that's taking care of my 91-year-old grandmother.
Oh,
And my 91-year-old grandmother looks good. She doesn't look 91 years old, but I think her her mind is not there.
mm-hmm.
Okay. This aunt told me before the election that she was not gonna vote for the white lady.
What white lady?
That's what I said.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Hey,
Okay.
lady.
So we got
So
into a
that was the
discussion
first
about
time to know that. Okay, maybe she may not.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that we got in that discussion, and I explained to her about her father claiming white. I said, when you in those countries like Africa, because as y'all know, I'm married to a Nigerian man.
Mm-hmm.
They call me white there because I'm from America. They don't know about race or
Mm-hmm.
color there as they growing up. Some people that got Americanized or learned later on, yes, but as growing up, they think all Americans are considered white, whether you're brown, black, or white.
I'd rather just
And
be American if that's the case.
but that's what I'm just saying. That's how they feel.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
they
crazy.
call, yeah, and that's how I learned from different areas that mostly that doesn't think about the color of the skin. You know, they don't do that. They think about the area that you're from or the tribe that you're from. You know, you're Igbo or whatever. I
Mm-hmm.
learned that just that knowledge. So I explained that to her. So recently we were sitting up here talking. So she said, groceries are so high. I said, that's your president.
She said, "What's so hot?"
Groceries.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
Did she
said, I
vote?
said, support. Oh yeah,
She voted for the man.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's
Hmm.
interesting.
So, so as we talking, mind you, she called. Um, I still call her VP Harris. A matter of fact, I call her President Harris.
Me
But
too.
she's
I
really
should have made my video and say, "Madam Harris gave all y'all purpose,"
Mhm.
because that'll really make.
Yes. So she said, "Well, I don't care." She claimed white, so her black card got taken away. That's what she said to me. So I told my aunt nicely. That's what I told her. I said, well, since you voted for him, you are no longer black.
Hmm.
Your black card got taken away.
Hold on, question. what? Why? If she did, why she wouldn't want to vote for the quote unquote white lady, but she would vote for the white man?
That's what I same thing I
Oh,
said. I told
okay.
yes. I already yeah. It's just
You
she
vote in
feels
her eyes. She voting white anyway.
yeah.
Tony.
Thank you. But I had to remind her that she loved my mother so much. My mother's been gone for 20 some odd years.
Mhm.
So I told her, I said, you know what? My mother is rolling over in her grave because you voted for that man.
Mhm.
And guess what? she she was like, okay, let me get off the phone with you. I begged her to get off the phone earlier before, but I had to let her know her black card is taken away. She's no longer black.
Yeah, because you can't after that. You just can't after that. It's just not the
Okay.
same. Is
So I'm
Trump
just
still our president, Bloomberg?
oh,
Go ahead. My bad.
yeah. Yeah, so I was just coming up to say that yes, true. A lot of people do regret, but they gonna now what she said, yeah, I was hoping he did something good.
Mm,
That's what she was saying.
mm.
But she's not regretting her vote because her thing was voting for him, and this hurts me so bad. It's because of the deportation.
Ain't she Nigerian?
No, my aunt is not Nigerian. She's black. No, I said
I
my
thought.
husband.
Okay, I thought it was your husband's. Like,
No,
um.
no, that's my aunt. That's my
So your
mother's.
aunt calling y'all white?
She called.
I'm so
No,
confused.
okay.
I am.
So no. Okay. So maybe
Oh,
I
but she
need
just
to.
said she not voting for the white lady.
Yes,
Okay.
my aunt did it. I had to explain to her why Kamala Harris' dad may have checked out that he was white. That's what she's going by.
Who may have checked off that they was white?
Kamala Harris'
What make
father.
him think her think that?
She said that that's what he checked off that he was white on a thing, and if he did, oh well. But I explained to her, he's from Jamaica. Some people, when they come to America, they want to say white.
How does she know where he checked off on the application or something? Someone. Where she
It's
get that
probably
from?
something that she's seen
From.
from yeah,
Hmm.
all the fake stuff, the fake news.
But I wonder what makes them believe that and not the truth.
I don't know.
Mm.
I really don't understand. But it just, I guess he just gave her something because she was more wanting the deportation to happen. She has an
Why she
issue
want the
with brown
deportation to
people.
happen?
He has an issue with brown people, and
What's
I
the
don't
issue?
feel that they're taking her tax money that she worked for, that they're on welfare and stuff. All the lies.
You know that
The
if they leave,
lies.
you still gonna get taxed the same amount.
That's what I told her. Everything I say the same thing, but this is why I'm coming up here because this mindset of people like our color is crazy, and I'm learning this from some of them that voted for him. This is just not my aunt. I heard it from some other people that the same thing.
Hmm.
Their mindset is so crazy. And then I said, do you know they pay more taxes than you do?
Thank you, Jamal. And
They
don't
pay
get nothing
more
back.
and don't get nothing back. And then she gonna say this is what she says. Let them go to their own country and pay the taxes.
Does she have children?
No,
Oh, she married?
no. Well, she been married a few times.
Mm. You know this your auntie, so I'm trying not to giggle.
Laugh hard.
Girl. The problem is not the brown people, baby. It's you. You gotta look inward. You gotta look inward. Everybody looking outward thinking somebody, and this would be unaliving me. The people be coming up here, especially black people, coming over here talking about they taking out of jobs. And they be on my live from work talking about they taking out of jobs. I'm like, you at work right now. What are you talking about? Whose job? Stop taking
But
those
the,
talking points. Like you're literally nobody ever told you I'm not hiring you. I'm gonna hire this undocumented immigrant.
yes.
Okay, got you.
Yeah. But
Um,
I'm just yeah.
oh my God, that's oh. Hey, Q
Yes. I'm
Lovely.
sorry, everybody dropping. I'm sorry.
No,
I
no,
didn't
no,
mean
no,
for
no, no,
the.
no. You're fine.
Uh,
Damn, that's crazy.
yeah, but this is what I'm hearing, and it's sad. It's just blowing my mind.
Do
It's
she
really
like the
blowing.
way that they're doing it right now?
Does she like the way what?
I know she said that she wanted them to be deported. Is she okay with in
Uh huh. Yes, she's okay.
with the way
She's
that
fine
they're
with it.
doing it?
Yes.
Misery loves company. I'm just gonna say that. Does she seem happy?
No, she's never been happy.
Mm.
She it's since childhood. She
I was
has
some childhood trauma.
yeah, she had issues since childhood.
That's why I say we should
Um,
do MAGA
she's like
therapy.
11 years older than me, so I can say that she had issues because I seen the issues
Mm-hmm.
as I was growing up.
Mm-hmm.
So yes. So, but the whole fact is, this is why I'm saying this too. So my grandmother that she takes care of that may have dementia, she convinced her to vote for the orange face.
Oh girl, she is a parasite. She bad for the country.
Bad.
Oh my
So
god. You taking
yes,
advantage of people and they
free will.
while they are sick and convincing them to do this. This is crazy. But what state y'all in? California though, right?
My grandmother lives in Vegas.
Oh.
She retired out there in Vegas. She was from California, yeah, but really from Louisiana. But
Do
she
she resent it? She resent having
my
to take care of your
I think so. I offered to move out there one time because my grandmother she's a self-made well to do woman.
mm-hmm.
She invested in real estate.
Mm-hmm.
So she has a house out there that's empty,
Mm.
fully furnished. Nobody's staying in it. And I offered to come out there and move out there so I can be closer to her to take care of her because
Mm-hmm.
my aunt at one time went blind. She's no longer blind.
How you go blind but then not be blind? That's a whole nother story. But go ahead.
Diabetes, and then
Oh,
she started eating. She went all vegan. She went all vegan
yeah.
and started eating right, and it came. It's
That's how
coming
we
back.
push in the food, y'all.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um,
But
so when you
I'm
offered
just.
to move out there, then what happened? She said
I
no.
offered my grandmother,
Uh-huh.
and my grandmother said because we was in between places. We was almost being homeless.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I was like, my son was getting accepted to UCR. And but I told her, I said he's very educated, he can apply to the university out there. I said we could move out there, I move into your apartment, I can get a job out there, no problem. And I could pay you rent, and I can come over there and take care of you.
Mm-hmm.
My grandmother at that time told me, you have a car? I said yes. She said you can live in your car.
Oh yeah, this is definitely generational.
Yes.
This is definitely generational.
Yes.
Because there's no telling the conversation your grandmother and your aunt is having, and you know the the ideology and the thought process your grandmother passed on to your mother. You know what I mean? That passed on to your sister and whatnot.
Mhm.
Respectfully, right? Because
Yeah.
baby, ain't no way. I wouldn't even probably have to ask. My girl was like, you know, I got a house over here. You can go in there. You can, but you'll pay rent. Why? You said you would pay. So what was the issue?
Yes. There was no issue.
And I'll take care of you.
I come over there and take care of you.
Yeah,
But no, didn't have to pay me to take care of you. I just would come over there and take care of you.
right.
I cook for you, make sure you washed and everything and stuff. Make sure you right. Take
hmm
you out and about.
So how your sister end up or your aunt end up doing it?
She lived with her. She lives with her.
So
She been living
so
with her.
she let her live with you, but she told you you should be getting in the car.
No, yeah, y'all should sleep in the car. She has two houses. I'm
This is
telling you.
crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy. So this is a crazy narrative of these people. Period. I let you get real into my business, but I wanted to really talk about my aunt and my
Right, because I
grandmother.
mean, because that's it starts with the mindset of
Yes.
and I always say it comes back to the childhood, you know, and that's why I
It's,
wanted to do MAGA therapy because they're usually miserable, angry, and misery loves company. So I want everybody to feel how I feel because nobody's either hearing me or understanding me or feeling like I'm feeling at the moment.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
It's sad. I mean, it's really sad that they have that mindset, and I just hate it. I have several people. I have a couple other people in my family that voted for him, and
Mhm.
I feel it's all deriving from a, a hard time in their childhood. Um, it's yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
child. Well, I'm sending my heart, send love, prayers, hugs, positive vibes. I pray that you guys are able to break this generational curse. Um, because I just saw Irene put it in the chat. That's the only reason I'm saying that.
yeah. It is.
I
Yeah.
hope that you break it. I understand that sometimes I think that people think that because people are family, I have to hang around you, I have to be around you, I have to accept your calls, and I have to give you access to me. And just know that you don't have to do that.
Oh
It's
no, I know that. I know that.
mm,
The only reason why I do call because I had a vision that I was going to get a call saying that my grandmother was dead and she had been dead.
mm,
So that's the only reason why I do call just to see how she
mm-hmm.
doing and everything.
Yeah.
Uh, that's the only reason. Because I
Mm-hmm.
had I had the vision when my before my mother had died. I had the vision of her funeral.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Well, did y'all get along?
my mother,
You and your mother?
oh my mother, me and my mother was best friends.
Oh,
Me and my mother was best friends.
I
We
love
was
that.
best
Me and
friends.
my
I mean,
mom are too.
yeah, I mean, best friends, but she was my mother.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like I can go
Yeah.
to her about anything, but she was my mother. She. It's just like me and Irene. She can come to me about anything, but I'm still gonna let her know I'm the mother.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Period. I
yeah,
love that. I love
yeah.
that y'all are breaking that for sure. Well, thank you so much, Mom Muffet. I think that's really interesting and things that need to be studied. I wish I could have a conversation with her respectfully.
Uh, I
Mm,
wish you could too, but it'll go off on another.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. I get it. I get it. I get it.
Yeah, I have to sometimes respectfully say, let me into this conversation. A lot of let me end this conversation so I don't have to hang up on you.
Like, let me get out of here, okay?
Yes.
Well, all righty then. Thank you so much
I
for.
just wanted to come up and just put you just let you know. Yes,
Of
some of
course.
them do regret, and then some of them out here just their mind is just gone. It's
Mm-hmm.
just not. There's so much focus on what the lies and stuff that they believe. Oh, she also told me that all the immigrants got 15,000 a month.
Oh my God. Can she prove it?
She couldn't prove it to me. She said somebody told me that works for the government. They told me.
They always say that. And do you ever think that the person that works for the government is lying?
That's exactly what I told her.
You
I
ever
said
think
I
they
did.
lying?
I said after you told me that the last time I did the research, and that was a lie. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not going to argue with you about that. Maybe it was.
That would be unaliving me, okay? That's what be unaliving me. They like they know it's wrong. Okay, like well maybe it was a lie. I'm like, bruh.
I'm like, really? But you still think this man. Okay. Oh my God. Anyway, Jessica, I hope other people come back up. I didn't mean to have them drop
No,
me
no, no, you
talking.
good. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for coming up, love.
Okay, then.
All right, bye.
Love you.
Love
Yeah.
you. Um, come on, Black Wolf, and go ahead and bring your little friend with you. Oh, now you don't want to come up. Okay. Those red lips are fire. Thank you, Shy. Thank you, Aaliyah. No, please. How much to block Black Wolf? I'm hollering. I'm hollering. I think Black Wolf. When did he come up? When about? not protecting black women or something like that. He's allegedly dating some woman that he don't care if she leaves. She doesn't care. He doesn't care if she's I guess cheating on him. He got options. Not bring your little friend. Yeah, come on. Bring your little friend too. I guess he done trolling. Why interracial marriage topic? You don't well come back up. What are you doing? The interracial marriage? Oh, you don't know about the interracial marriage? Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to get that little white girl you was looking for. I don't think you're gonna be able to get her. Not bring her. Yeah. I don't think you're gonna be able to get her. But anyways, okay, so before we even get to the interracial marriage, I think I was already talking about the interracial marriage, right? So the senator, oh, let me show y'all the video then. Mm-mm. Okay, perfect. I sound detected. I'm talking, leave me alone. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
When you want that diversity to shine within our federal system, there are going to be rules and proceedings. They're going to be out of sync with maybe what other states would do. It's the beauty of the system. And that's where the differences among points of view in our 50 states ought to express themselves. And I'm not saying that rule would apply in general, depending on the topic, but it should mostly be in general because it's hard to have it on issues that you just are interested in when you deny it for others with a different point of view.
So you would be okay with the Supreme Court leaving the question of interracial marriage to the states?
Yes, I think that that's something that if you're not wanting the Supreme Court to weigh in on issues like that, you're not going to be able to have your cake and eat it too. I think that's hypocritical.
Hmm.
So you still wearing that jacket?
My granny outfits keep getting worse. I'm hollering.
Are you ready to go?
Not my granny outfits keep getting worse. I'm hollering. Yeah. So I think that there was this guy who got drunk, one of these MAGA blagger guys who got drunk in his life. I don't remember his name. He's so I guess it's unimportant, right? But he's blagger and he was drunk on his live acting up. And he's a GAY man who voted for Donald Trump. Not only is he a GAY man, he's married to a white T man. Hmm. And he said we were fear mongering. Mm. My bad, y'all. He said that we were fear mongering. That they'll never take away. Who is this? They'll never take away LGBTQ marriage. They're not going to do the interracial marriage. He's not going to do all that. You must be a troll, Nico. I don't even think you believe what you're saying. What lives? I don't. These imaginary lives. They they they've never. He's saving lives that have never been saved before. Maybe people who are already unalive. I don't know. Some of these people are fucking delusional. That's why so many of them are regretting their vote. Mm. Some of them are regretting their vote. He's not serious, y'all. He's just trolling. He's just trying. He's just trolling. He don't know how to act. He don't know how to act, y'all. Mm-hmm. When they can't come up, they're just bots. I think they're on like an algorithm or a little code program. They're just made to respond. They're not real. Mm. Mm-hmm. Hey, Shelby. Okay, so here we go. The judge, this is for a win. The judge does strike down Trump administration's guidance against diversity programs at schools and in college. A federal judge on Thursday struck down two Trump administration actions aimed at eliminating diversity, equity, and inclusion programs at the nation's schools and university. I just don't understand. In a country like America, where there's so many people from so many different countries, so many different races, ethnicities, religions, um, you know, all walks of life. We are a diverse country. Why wouldn't you? Thank you for the bubble gum. Why wouldn't you want a country that represents diversity? You want to have a diverse country, but then you only want the schools and the administration to only represent one race. Make that make sense. Yeah, please ignore him. Please ignore him like his mama do. Let him talk to himself in the chat and keep my algorithm going. Or come up. Other than that, I'm not attacking you. You're already attacking talking about Trump's saving lives. You're already attacking me with lies. I don't like to be attacked with lies. Caprice, thank you for the roses. Yes. All right, here we go. In her ruling, the U.S. District Judge Stephanie Gallagher in Maryland found that the Education Department violated the law when it threatened to cut federal funding from educational institutions that continue with DEI initiatives. The guidance has been on hold since April when three federal judges blocked various portions of the Education Department's anti DEI measures. The ruling Thursday followed a motion for summary judgment for the American Federation of Teachers and the American Sociological Association, which challenged the government's actions in a February lawsuit. So, you guys, this is a win for us. Matter of fact, let me put this in the Discord so that, and if you look under Royal Family, you see under Felon 47, and it'll be wins against Felon 47. Okay. And then, yeah. So my thing is, any win that we get, y'all, we just need to count the wins and be grateful and continue to push forward and continue to stay strong, y'all. Because we can't give up. Just know that it's easy to feel hopeless. Um oh, DJ Karma is live. No, 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 no. We're not cold. Let's see if we want to. Y'all want to battle? Y'all want to battle? Mm-hmm. Nico, Nico. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, so that's a win for us, you guys. Always. Let's see what else we got. Ulta Beauty. Ulta Beauty and Target to end their partnership. Now, I wonder if it's because Ulta Beauty because Target everybody's boycotting Target. Target is not getting all the business that they think they got, and even though they hired like Casanat and them to be able to um to those brands to use their brand so that they could be able to oh, they look so cute, to be able to promote them or whatever. I don't think it's working. Ulta Beauty and Target are going their separate ways. 4 years after the partnership brought Ulta's cosmetics products to Target stores and the website, the company said Thursday that they have mutually agreed not to renew their affiliation. I wonder why. Target set aside 1,000 square foot section in some stores for Ulta. Ulta had already been given the concept for closer scrutiny. In April, Ulta chief said the company was taking a pause on opening additional locations with Target and was looking closely about how to operate the partnership more efficiently. Baby, it's literally because Oh, Target. Everybody's been boycotting Target. Hey, there go my friend, y'all. Jaden, how you feeling?
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Drop some coconuts for Dayton in the chat. Where's Dayton said it in the chat, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. How was life treating you, darling? I hope all is well. Did you see what they're replacing PBS with? PragerU? PragerU? Prager University Foundation, the Prager University Foundation, known as PragerU, is an American nonprofit advocacy group and media organization that creates content promoting conservative and capitalist viewpoints on various political, economic, and sociological topics. You know what's crazy? Because the Fearless Fund was sued because they wanted to give a $20,000 grant to women of color, right? Black women and women, black women and people of color, women of color. So they got sued because they said it was discrimination because white people weren't included, right? But then I just saw a grant for $50,000 for Christian entrepreneurs. So they're teaching you to be a Christian and to be a capitalist, but don't in the Bible it says you're not supposed to be rich. Don't in the Bible it say you're not supposed to be rich. Y'all ignore that man. He don't deserve it. He can't even come up. He can't even talk with his chest. I think it's a bot, y'all. It's a bot. Mm, mm, mm. Let's see if we can get to the website.
This is me, Amala Epinobi. I live in Los Angeles. I love to sing, play music, and read. I work at a place called PragerU, and chances are, hearing that name, you instantly fall into one of three categories. You either groan, oh them. You cheer, oh them. Or you scratch your head and think, never heard of them. If you're in category 3, well, welcome to the internet and buckle up, because this little organization has been getting a lot of press lately. From the New York Times front page to the Los Angeles Times and many more, including an unintentionally glowing review from BuzzFeed, who wrote, "It took 2 months for PragerU to mold a
Clip of
conservative."
Candace Owens. Oh my God.
But the
Did
more
y'all
you
hear
about
what Nick
PragerU
Fuentes
and
said about
outsized influence, the
Campbell?
more a casual observer starts
Candace
to
Owens?
what is this?
He
PragerU?
told
Why are
her,
these organizations afraid of
sit down and
PragerU?
make my
Is it a
sandwich,
real
bitch.
university? And where did this PragerU come from? That's a lot of questions. But I think to truly talk about the impact that PragerU is having, we need to rewind back to when I was a little girl in Florida, because PragerU changed my life.
This is ridiculous. Conservative, a nonprofit. Can you be a nonprofit organization that creates content promoting conservative and capitalist viewpoints on various? Okay, you guys. Oh, you know what? I'm about to say something, and I really don't want you to know. So you block. I just blocked Nico. Nico, get out. But that's what We Are What's Left is, you guys. That's exactly what We Are What's Left is. Prager you, but with great intentions. Casey, thank you. Aaliyah, thank you. Who is this? Reform. How you doing?
Hello. Doing quite well, actually.
Oh, I love to hear that. Me too.
hmm
What brings you up?
Um, Not much, I guess. Just talking politics.
Hmm. Do you want to talk about any of the topics up here? Or did you vote for Donald Trump?
Well, no, I actually abstained from voting
Why would you do that?
because he wasn't conservative enough for me.
Oh, you're far, far right.
You could say that.
What do you want to see? What does the world? What does the perfect world look like for you?
I mean, it would be a return of form. I mean, maybe something similar to like 1950s America.
You don't want women to vote.
Oh, absolutely not.
You don't want women to be able to have their own bank account.
Absolutely not.
You don't want women to be able to get divorced.
Well, I don't believe in divorce. So,
You do you want to? Do you like women?
I mean, I do. I'd say I do. I like them so much. I want to protect them from themselves. You know,
Um, so you want to
prevent them
marry,
from making dumb decisions.
but are you married?
Oh, I'm not.
Oh, I didn't think so.
Not yet.
Um, so how many children you want to have? You want to get married? You want to have children? If you can only marry one person, then how are you going to protect all the other women too?
Well, the other women kind of don't. They're kind of irrelevant to me. Like I care about my bloodline. It is what it is.
You care about so that would be just one woman. So why would you care about women not being able to vote or women not having any rights or being able to get a divorce? Why does that matter if you only care about one woman?
Well, I don't necessarily care about like what people individually do because it doesn't like directly affect me
Then
to an
why do we have
extent,
to go
right?
back to
Although
1950s
although we
if you
do live in collect well we when we exist in society, I think you'd actually partially agree with me on this. We exist in a multitude of collectives, right? Your religion, your race, your gender, all these different things that we exist in. And ultimately these things do overlap a bit and they do have and what you do actually does have an effect on a lot of other people, right? So ultimately, if you want to have a moral society, you cannot be tolerant of immoral behavior, right? It's just kind of a necessity.
So you think voting is an immoral behavior?
I think it's immoral to allow women to engage in self-destructive behavior like we're seeing today,
Like
and I
what?
think allowing them to vote is part of that.
What's self-destructive behavior? Because it sounds like you are worried about what other people are doing and not your quote unquote bloodline. You're worried about everybody else's bloodline, but not yours. And regardless of what other women were doing, the woman that is for you is going to be attracted to you, and that's not going to change, right?
I mean, for example, like pornography. I mean, it harms. It's not good for anybody. It harms everybody. It harms the women involved. It
When?
harms the men who are exploited by it, who watch it and
What
engage
about
in it, and
when
they
you
become more
watch it? It's
depressive.
okay when you watch it though.
But it's not. It's absolutely
So
not.
why do you watch it?
Well, I used to watch it. Everyone has their vices, right? I try not to fault people for vices. Some people do
So
different things.
how does that the destruction of women because you're watching
Well, it's a destruction of everybody.
porn?
It's a destruction of men also.
So, but you didn't say men shouldn't vote.
Right.
So if men
Ex-
are the ones watching it, they're actually the number one people who are watching it. Of the women, like 3 million women, I think that is on OF. I think it's like even like 30 something, like 100 times the number of men who are subscribing to these women. So it's the men who actually are self-destructing, and we probably should make laws to keep them from, you know, destroying America and themselves.
well, most
Maybe it's
men
the
shouldn't
men
vote. I
that
would agree with
shouldn't
you on
vote,
that.
and maybe the women should be the only ones who should vote, right?
Well, the majority of men shouldn't vote. I absolutely agree with you.
But I think the men's are the ones that have been in power all of this time. So maybe the women should be the ones who get it now.
Well, when it comes to, for example, like the pornography issue,
Can you say
that is one
corn?
of those the corn issue, right? The
Mm-hmm.
corn issue.
Mm-hmm.
That is one of those things where it does actually. It's true that it does exist. I will even give you this. It exists mostly because of men. If there was no men who were willing to consume that, there'd be no market for it. There'd be no woman doing it to make money,
Mm-hmm.
right? It ultimately exists because of men. You could even say it's male exploitation of women, and I'd agree with you. Which is why it should be banned federally.
Okay. But what does that have
But
to
when it
do
comes
with
to when it
women?
comes to the voting issue, I
No,
mean,
no,
it's
no, no. You
ultimately
said
just
women.
different states.
You said women are self-destructing, and you're trying to keep them from doing
That was one example
immoral
of it.
behavior. What is the immoral behavior that they are doing, though?
Well, as I said, they engage in
But you
a
said that
multitude of
but
sexual
we just agreed
degeneracy.
that that wouldn't be
Well, we
happening
enable
if
them,
it
yes.
wasn't for men. So if we get rid of the men, which is the root of the problem, we wouldn't even have that issue anyway.
Well, yeah,
So
most men shouldn't vote. I agree with you. Men
so
without temperance shouldn't vote.
why not all men? Because you just said that if we got rid of men, we wouldn't have this issue.
Well, I gave you one factor, and there's a multitude of factors why women shouldn't vote.
No, 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 no. What is the immoral behavior? Because the immoral behavior is only because of the men. What are women doing outside of men
Well, I mean, they're
that
killing
you
their
need
own
to save
children.
themselves from?
Yeah, they're slaughtering their own children at like unprecedented rates. I mean, even higher than the
So you think
casualties of
that when
most wars.
women get raped by men, again, there goes that men thing again. You think that when women get raped by men, they should have their children?
I think that punishing the unborn for the sins of their parents is a bad idea.
Why for the sins of man? Because if the woman is just being herself and this man rapes her, right? It's the sin of the man for
Well, it
raping
is,
her,
but that's
right?
also not the
So
majority of the cases
you don't think that the child should be punished for the sin of the man?
of the man. Yeah, we should absolutely punish that man. I'd even argue death penalty for him.
Because
But the child,
I'm for unaliving penalty for men who rape women. I'm for
right?
that.
So we're in agreement on that.
Yeah, we're definitely
Agreement
I
on that.
definitely agree with that.
But yeah, I don't believe the unborn child who didn't choose to be conceived has anything to do with that.
Right. But so you think that the woman has, because she was raped and she was a victim, she needs to sacrifice her life and incubate a baby for 9 months and possibly lose her life during pregnancy or during labor to have the child of the man who raped her, even if it's her father.
I mean, I think ultimately when it comes to just the issue in general, it's just I think it's
Oh,
actually
he's
a little
not
bit of
gonna.
fear mongering when people try to act as if all pregnancies are like inherently dangerous. Do they take a toll on the body and even like your mental health? Absolutely, I agree with you on that. But in the majority of cases, the mother delivers perfectly safely. She doesn't die. She does live, and everything's all well and fine.
How many babies have you had?
Well, I'm not in a relationship, so
No, physically, how many babies have you had?
yeah, zero.
So how you know how women are mentally, physically and emotionally after having a baby? You think because she doesn't unalive that she's going to be well? You don't think that the emotional and mental turmoil is a thing as well?
Well, I think I can't speak from experience, obviously, but I think I can speak from the people I interact with in my community, in my parish. I can see studies online. I can see multiple different things. I think we can generally observe the types of behaviors that these women kind of emit, right, following
What? Say that again.
the behaviors that these women exhibit, following even a rather traumatic pregnancy, for example.
And what are those behaviors?
Well, I mean, for example, like the ones who would undergo, say, a traumatic pregnancy, it's true that they could have things like postpartum depression. It's true that there could be complications during childbirth. Just I don't think that any of like these sorts of things kind of justify taking the life of the innocent. And in other words, temporary discomfort or temporary suffering doesn't justify permanent ending of a life.
Well, I mean, technically, it's not a life until it's born, unless the baby can survive outside of the mother's womb without the mother. It's not a life. It's just a parasite leeching onto a body, onto a host, right?
I mean, a parasite, like by definition, is like a foreign body, so it can't really be like the offspring of it. But even if like you're just using it as like a metaphor, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't really see how you can kind of parasite when it's in the exact place it belongs. It's fulfilling its natural purpose. It's not exactly harming the mother. In fact, in many cases, it
But it
actually
is
helps
harming the mother.
benefit the
You don't.
mother. For example, providing her.
I don't think you understand the things that women go through even during pregnancy before they even go into labor. And like some women, we were just talking. Some women have lost their toenails, their teeth, their hair, their sanity.
Mhm.
They are on bed rest. Like I don't. They developed different diseases. I even know a woman because of her pregnancy, she ended up in a wheelchair. Like, what are we talking about? All these pregnancies are dangerous for women, and I don't think it's fair for a human life just because somebody jabbed you with something that I am now have to incubate a baby for 9 months, and hope that it comes to term because it may not even come to term. I don't, especially if it's what if at a grape and or a family member. I think that is sick. And then America does nothing to try to make sure that these children are taken care of once they come here, dismantling the board of education, taking away free lunch, taking away all these programs that helps that children who come or are born into these unfortunate circumstances. So no, I don't think so. I don't think that because you decide you made a choice to jab me with whatever it is that you have, that I should have a choice to be able to say, hey, no, I'm not going to do this or not.
Sure, but at the end of the day, in the vast majority of cases, this is this is simply the result of two people engaging in a consensual act, which they know will produce a child. and it's simply the consequences of their actions.
No, so are we making exceptions or are we not? So
Well, I don't believe in any. Well, I'm Catholic, so I actually don't believe in any exceptions. Yeah, I don't believe in any of
you
them.
have any sisters?
No, I'm an only child.
Oh my God. So you're telling me if a father rapes his daughter, they still have to have children. So what do y'all so all these Catholic priests that have been found to be fondling with these little children and boys, how do y'all feel about that?
Well, I think it's an extremely small number of priests, and I think also if like we're gonna go down this route of like my
No,
religion or
I
my like organized
we're just
institution
thinking
is
but
like
we yeah,
is
y'all all
morally
say that cuz y'all
fallible
can't
or
have
corrupt,
children.
or I mean if we want to go down this route of like the church is like morally corrupt because there's been, and I would acknowledge this, past experiences of certain priests in different parishes engaging in rather inappropriate activity with minors, then I mean we could use the same logic, for example, with public school teachers or Jewish rabbis or literally anybody else
Okay.
who are actually committing these crimes at a much higher rate than our
I
Catholic
know
priests.
I that's why people are leaving religion. That's why
I mean,
people
sure.
are yeah, that's why people are leaving religion cuz we can say that, it's definitely a thing across all religion. Mhm.
I mean, I think across any sort of institution,
And
you'll
so
find
how
bad apples.
the majority of these people who are committing these crimes are on these minors per these religions and pastors, are they men?
Well, yeah, men commit the majority of violent actions in general.
So it sounds like that we should start taking away their rights so that they don't self-destruct, correct?
Well, I think we're also talking about like a small minority of men, as
No, no, no,
compared
no,
to,
no,
for
no, no.
example,
We
when I
just
discuss
said
the abortion, when I
majority.
discuss like the abortion issue,
You
and
just said that
and
the
it's
majority of these
the
violent
majority of the
crimes
violent crimes are committed by men. The majority
viol
of men are
so
not committing the violent crimes. That's an important distinction.
hold on. Say that again.
Yeah, the majority of the violent crime, I believe it's like 95%. Don't quote me on that. Is committed by men. It might actually be higher than that. But the majority of men, the vast majority of men, because keep in mind there's like 300 million people in this country. When you walk down the street, the
But
average person
300
you see is not
three
going to do
hundred
anything
people
to
in
you.
this country are not all men.
Well, half of them, it would be like 150 million. 150 million of them are men, right? And when you walk down the street, not all, the vast majority of them are not going to physically harm you.
So when we're teaching our daughters, or do you believe that men are the providers and the protectors?
I think they should be.
And who are they protecting us from?
Well, of course, other men. You could say that.
Men, you see how the
Men,
man is
animals.
the common denominator in all of these issues?
Well, yeah, men are more predisposed to
So
violence. So
why shouldn't we just take away some of their rights? Why should they not have the option to vote? Maybe it sounds like women should be the ones who have the power when it comes to voting and what the rights should be.
right. So as I said, I mean, fundamentally, when it comes to the voting issue, it's one of those things where, one, I actually don't think women have the same amount of stake in the country. They just objectively don't. For example, they don't serve in the military with the draft. They're not required to do so. That's one of the big things. But even if like they were, right, ultimately, I
Hold
don't
on, but
believe that the,
what does that have to do with voting? Because I think that if they don't serve, you feel like they don't serve in the military. You said in the draft. Even if that's the
well,
case, good, because they're too busy running the country and creating the policies and making sure they're keeping the country in order. So the men, maybe they're the ones that need to go to the draft then, right?
yeah,
So I mean,
well, yeah, I don't want women to be
it
drafted.
plays into what needs to be happening, right?
Yeah, well, I think fundamentally, because I believe I did say this earlier, I don't support all men voting. In fact, I actually don't believe most people should be allowed to vote. I specifically think people who have
But you
stake
do
in the
think all
country
women
should
shouldn't
vote.
vote.
Oh, absolutely.
Why you're not making any sense. Every reason that you have given me is basically saying that all men shouldn't vote.
Right. So
You
I'm
said
saying
that
that.
they're having that they're behaving immorally, and then the example that you gave, we brought came down to the conclusion that they wouldn't even be in that position if it wasn't for men.
Well, we could also go down which men it actually is that are committing the crimes. So that's a whole separate topic.
No, 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 no. It don't even matter. We're talking about men though. Me and you, we both agreed that if it wasn't for men, they wouldn't even be in the corn industry, right?
Well, yeah, it's kind of a double-edged sword. It's like I would even say men kind of enable women's worst attributes, and that's actually the problem is
So
we need
we
to stop
gotta
doing
get
that.
rid of the men, right? They
Well, we
need
need
they
to
need they need
filter.
to be they need to be tamed, right?
Well, yeah, we need to filter out the bad men. We
So
need
they
more
don't need
extreme
to be voting.
policies.
They don't need any power if they're committing violent crimes. If they are bringing out the worst in other people when they are around these other people, when they are graping these men and women, when you have to teach or you have to protect your own family from other men, it sounds like they don't need that much power. They don't need to be in charge of policy. They don't need to be in charge of people's bodies. They don't need to be in the head of the churches. They are dangerous. I'm even pulling up. It said an estimated 330,000 children were victims of sex abuse within France's Catholic Church over the past 70 years.
Right. So as I said with
300,000.
the whole yeah, so as I said with the whole like Catholic Church thing,
That's just
if
one
we really
church.
want to be like that,
That's just one church.
yeah, and I said if we really want to be like that, we could just go over to Jewish rabbis, how many like
That's
children
what I
they're
said.
raising.
That's
We could
why
go over to
people are
public school
leaving
teachers.
religion though. But I'm saying it's a you said it's not that many. That's a vast number of people across religions, which is why people live in religions and we agreed that there are men that are doing this to the children. So,
I mean, sure, but if we're also talking about sexual abuse, I do think you should. Um, I'm not even saying this like critically because I actually, like I said, I concede the whole like men commit the majority of the crimes, but I think there is at some level we do kind of have to partially acknowledge that in this country for a long time, and even in other countries, especially in the EU, it's very difficult to prosecute women for these sorts of crimes because it is true we used to have this stigma, and I would argue we even still have it now that they can't really engage in sexual abuse, or we kind of ignore when they abuse their children, even though when you look into some studies, we see that single mothers tend to abuse their children at pretty alarming rates, in my opinion. So I think you're kind of leaving out a lot.
no, no, no. We're talking about Catholic priests. We're talking about pastors. You wanted to go over to the rabbis or whoever. We're talking about all different religions, talking about how they abuse children, right? So far, we were talking about pornography. Men are the problem. They wouldn't even be doing. You said that men bring out the worst in women. You have to protect your
Yeah, they
family
enable
from
them.
other men. You said that we understand that they commit the most of the violence, right? So why would we give them power? They don't deserve power. Women should have the power because they're more so the nurturers. They're more so the ones that want to communicate, to be able to talk out issues. They're more so to want to build community and spread the resources. Men mostly hoard the resources so that they can hold it over women's heads so they can, leverage more sex.
Well, not really, because like you brought up the Catholic Church and the whole thing.
You
I
said
mean, if
I'm
we're talking
Catholic.
about,
I said
well, I
Catholics.
am Catholic. I am Catholic. If
Right.
we talk about
So you brought it up.
like if we talk about like resources,
Hey
the Catholic
CJ.
Church, for example, which is it's majority composed of men attending, and it's majority composed of men in authority. Well, men are the only ones who do have authority in the Catholic Church,
And
and they
that's what I'm saying.
donate
They
some of them,
don't need
and they
authority.
donate billions of dollars to charity. They give a bunch of things. They run missionaries around the world. I don't see what you
Who
mean we
gives
don't
a
give
fuck if
anything.
you're running a missionary if all you're doing is fucking the kids at the missionary?
Well, like I
You
said,
think you
if
think you
they
can buy away your PDF philia?
I think that when we're giving, for well over 50, like ever since its
You think that if
inception,
you give
when
over
we're
$50 billion,
creating,
that gives you the right to
no,
abuse children?
but
Right. So who
no,
gives
but
a fuck what they're doing?
I do think that when you donate, for example, $50 billion, or when you build hospitals, or when you have missionaries that go around the globe helping the impoverished, helping the poor, I do think that kind of outweighs the small number of bad apples that molest children, for instance.
The small number of bad apples?
Yes,
330,000 children?
right, but there's also like a billion Catholics.
There's not a billion cat.
There
I'm talking
actually
about,
is.
hold on,
It's like the
priest,
biggest. There actually is.
priest.
Well, there's not a billion priests. It would be a
Right,
lot less than that.
exactly. So if I'm in a church and I'm heading these spewing these missionaries, or I'm the priest here at this church and I'm touching these children, you don't think that people want to be a part of that church? They have a history of it.
Well, like I said, I don't believe that the majority of priests like molest children at a. I do think that there's any amount of molestation at all is bad. Any amount of it that's occurred, even if it was 1%, that's bad enough that we should like immediately stop that problem, right? We should immediately try to
So
resolve
we should
that.
close the
But I don't
Catholic
believe
Church.
it's representative of the entire religion. No.
So we should close the Catholic Church.
I mean, no, because I mean, if we're just talking about, as I said, the overall outcome, I do believe it's overwhelmingly positive, and I do believe the data reflects that.
That's mm, that's nasty work. That's nasty work.
Well, yeah, PDF files are disgusting, and they should be excommunicated from the church and have their title stripped from them. I'm glad we agree on that.
Yeah, and I can't wait. I wish that our current administration would go ahead and release the files so we can see all the PDF files.
I hope so too. I truthfully do believe Trump is on that.
I mean, they have bank transfers, wire transfers, over 4,700 wire transfers at one bank, equaling to a little over $1 billion. So, what's that for? What's
I
that
mean,
for?
I can't really tell you because, like I said, I didn't vote for the current administration. So
And so, why didn't you vote?
yeah, because he's not conservative enough.
Because you wanted it to be what? You don't want
Yeah,
women to
because
do anything. You
I
want
want
them
to
to be
return to
under
form.
men's power, but they obviously don't have the intelligence on a mass scale to be able to run this country, to run women, or to run themselves. They need to be not only studied, but they need to be tamed. They need more rules, laws, regulations, and yeah, they should all go fight for our country.
Well, yeah, on a mass scale, as I said, women vote to like kill their children, and they've actually killed more of their children in the last like 50 years
Unalive,
than world wars. Unalived more of
because
their children in
TikTok
the
will
last
ban
50
you, and
years.
then you know.
Unfortunately, yes. But unalived more of their children in the last 50 years than like both world wars combined. But you know,
And how many is that?
it was at least it was like over a billion. You can search the numbers. You want to fact check me on this? You can search how many abortions since Roe v. Wade.
No, I don't care.
I believe it's over a
I feel
billion.
like we need not only do I support ABs, but I also support they should have been having them. There's a lot of people should not have been born.
I mean, I think just saying that about anybody is kind of crazy.
Huh?
I mean, I think just saying, anyone in general should or should not have been born,
Mhm.
kind of, it's just deeply immoral, and it also kind of leads into eugenics territory. I mean, how do we decide who gets to live or die?
Well, if you're in my body, if you could live outside of my body, go live your best life, but you're not going to use my body to do so. My choice, right? My body, my choice.
I mean, sure, I agree with you. People should have bodily autonomy, but I mean, your bodily autonomy kind of stops when it violates the individual human inside of you's
It's
bodily
not a
autonomy.
human, it's a cell.
Right? What species is it?
You don't even know. You don't even know what it's going to grow into. You don't know if it's
We
a
actually
guy,
do.
girl, if it's the intersex. It's going to be. You don't know what it's going to be. You don't
Oh,
know
we
the
do. We
gender.
actually.
It's not human.
Well, yeah. At the moment of
You can't
conception,
see it. You
what we
can't
do
hold
know.
it. You can't do anything with it. You don't know nothing about it's so minute. It's a cell.
Right. Well, I can't see or hold your brain, but it would be deeply immoral if I were to
But
try
my
to cut
brain
into your
isn't a human. It's
skull
a
to,
brain.
extract your brain, right? But you are a living human, and the things that compose you make up a human,
They're components
right?
of a human, right? But guess what? The little zygote, the little single cell, it doesn't have a brain either.
Well, they actually do have a brain very early on. I forgot the exact week, but it is very early into the first
But
trimester.
not in the
And they also
beginning.
have brain waves as early as I believe it's 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks.
If you cannot survive outside of my body, then you are not a human. If you need me to live, then you're just a parasite to me, right?
Right, but how far? I mean, I would ask you, like, where you draw the line. How far do you think we should take that? Because I do believe, and I'm not sure how familiar you are with some of these cases of many like premature, babies, or I guess as you guys would call fetuses, who are born, well early on into say the second trimester, and they manage to survive, and they were
Right.
resuscitated,
There
and
they
they're
go.
grown now.
So they made it. And some don't make it. Some don't make it.
Many don't. I'll agree with you. Many don't.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. There are miracles. There are exceptional cases. There are exceptional
Mhm.
circumstances, and that's why I feel like everybody should be able to have their choice because everybody's circumstance is different.
Right, but
There is no universal answer for every single woman on what they should do. Everything is circumstantial, right? There's a lot of factors that are in play. Who did it? How did I get here? Was it consensual? And even if it's just my fucking choice, no woman is going to consensually have sex and then just wait till like 6 or 9 months, 8 months, and be like, I changed my mind. I don't want to have the baby. They're not doing that. Y'all don't know enough about women because you ain't women. You don't listen to women to know what they're going through, what they're feeling, and the decisions that they have to make. Those aren't y'all think. And I hate that y'all think that people are just going to go get AB like it's nothing. That's not. I don't give a fuck how she walks away from it. It's not an easy decision to make. Some people have to cope because they have to keep going.
Mhm.
You guys don't know enough about women to make these decisions, which is why women should be making the decisions.
Right, but ultimately, when we see, even if you call all them say like edge cases or miracle cases in which this fetus was born, early on into the second trimester, and we were able to resuscitate it and save its life, and it grew into a developing, child, right? If there's that even that singular possibility that any of the fetuses that we have allowed to have been terminated over since the inception of Roe v. Wade, right? If any of them could have survived as those ones did, then what does that say about us that we didn't even give them that chance and we snuffed out that little bit of light before we even could see what could happen?
It's funny that y'all care about these babies, but y'all don't care nothing about the G size that's happened. You don't care nothing about the unaliving that we do at war. Y'all don't care nothing about people in Gaza, but you care about a
Well,
baby
I
that
do actually because I'm not a capitalist.
you don't hear, doesn't have a name. Y'all don't even care about the children who do have names, who have aspirations, who have dreams, who are in these schools and unalived by other children because we cannot get our Second Amendment together. Why would you even want to bring a child into this society at this moment? Right? If
Is
I
that an
want,
actual
it's
question
their
or is that
choice.
rhetorical?
If they want to, that's their choice. And if they don't have to. Why don't you get a vasectomy? Why
Because
don't we do
vasectomies
mandatory
are
vasectomies?
immoral.
Why do we do mandatory vasectomies for reversible vasectomies for all men until they get married? Because guess what? Even when a man and a woman have sex, she's not guaranteed to get pregnant unless 9 times out of 10 the man releases himself inside of her, which is his choice. So he ultimately makes a choice. So if you get a reversible vasectomy and you decide to release yourself inside of a woman, she's not going to be able to get pregnant. It all goes down to the man.
Mhm. Well, as I said, I'm Catholic, so we actually don't believe in any contraception whatsoever, including vasectomies.
Thank you,
So
Brett Red. Welcome in, Brett. I had my Uzziah shirt on yesterday. And remember, I thought I was gonna go live, but the day took me a way different route. Um, yeah, yeah. I don't. Mm-mm.
but
Well,
yeah, the
I'm glad you don't vote because I agree. Some men don't need to vote.
well, I'd happily give up my vote if I
Thank
if
you,
I got the
money.
representative I wanted. But
I'm sorry. Say that again.
I said I'd happily give up my ability to vote permanently if I got the leader I wanted.
And who do you know
Happily,
anybody that could possibly be the leader that you wanted?
I do.
Who would it be?
Nick Fuentes, Hail Hitler.
Hmm. That's interesting. I wonder, did he feel good when he did that? Like, did he get a rocks off or like? Do you him being Catholic and the priest messing with the little boys? It's kind of all lining up. Sorry, Coco. Certainly can do it. That okay, bruh. Oh my god, he stayed on that long just to say that. I'm like, bruh. Taurus, thank you, Bill. How you doing, Bill? I'm just a Bill. Oh my goodness, that was muy interesante. Mm, mm, mm. Well, you guys, please tap the screen. We're almost to 100K. Shout out to y'all. We're at 71K. Keep tapping. We have 72 people in here. Shout out to the Brett Raid. Brett Raid. You guys, yesterday was your son's birthday. If you guys show Brett some love, make sure you do something kind for somebody. And always the best way to support the lives. I'm Jessica Simone on the Blue Greens on the Blue Greenish app. We have 283 left in tonight's goal. I'm about to lose my by God. I'm about to lose my Yamar 22. My 300 and like I think it's 14-day streak on Duolingo. So I had to make sure I do that really quick. Quiero agua porque tengo calor. Yeah, that was crazy, y'all. What up, Ren? How you doing? Ari, how you doing? Hakiono. Konnichiwa. Fully commit next time, right? He had been building it up, building himself up to say it the entire time. I'm gonna say it this time, and the next one I'm gonna say it. On the next one. What's funny is even some Catholics were persecuted under the regime. Thank you, Hector. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hold on. What's this? New crypto? No, we ain't doing that, baby. We ain't doing that. Hector, thank you for the $10. Says because your labor has and never will be free. Thank you. Can y'all please go ahead and donate to tonight's royal pot? I'm gonna start calling it. Oh damn, they might get mad. The royal pot tonight because Black women's labor is not free. Shout out! Can I get some coconuts in the chat for Hector? Coconuts right now, Hector. Por favor. Yeah. So we. Oh shit. Drop that down to 273 right there. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Man, Hector. Great job, Jess. Thank you. I appreciate you. He was at the altar too long. Okay. Adi don't like me. What she do? What you do to Adi? If you're gonna troll, at least give us a giggle. Like, that's what I'm saying. And that's why this is why men are not getting no kitty cat. Y'all are not funny. Y'all are not smart. Y'all are not witty. Your comebacks aren't good. Okay? Your comebacks, y'all. Hector got good comebacks. I'm not gonna lie. Some of his shit is pretty clever. I'm like, oh, that's another reason why they all on your ass, boy. You funny, smart. We like that. Okay. Hey, Marks and Queso, thank you for the $13 for the love. I appreciate you. Try some coconut, because even Marks and Caicos said Caicos, Turks and Caicos. Y'all see where I want to go, baby. Black women's labor is no longer free. Okay. Not finna have nobody's baby sucking on my tits. And I already know why you did that to get the even number off too, y'all. We are down to 260. Oh my goodness, I'm hollering. um, that was crazy. That was crazy. Y'all ain't funny. Your trolling ain't cute. You're in last place. You're in last place. Jokes on you, Naquan. Hold on. Bomba Cloud Authority. Are you Jamaican? No, I know you Caribbean, right? What was I about to say? He could have just started with that. Okay, and we could it could have saved us all of the stupidity. This is the thing. Y'all, when you get in here and they're talking about when they get in here and they talk about oh I don't believe women should vote, and I don't believe this and that. And I'm like, why? For their save them from themselves. And what are they doing? The immoral behavior. Like what? Pornography. Who is the number one consumer of pornography? And then I said, but it's okay when you watch it. Well, Caprice, thank you. I mean, I used to watch it, bro. You watched it last night. What are you talking about? You can't play me. Oh shit. Oh shit. El niño tiene sueño. El niño tiene sueño. Sorry, y'all. I gotta do my Espanol. I'm like, but you watching it, and then you go down the soliloquy just to say that who goes that oh well, if it wasn't for men, there probably wouldn't even be no pornography. So men is a problem. Yeah. Oh, okay. Everything that he said just went back to men, males, males, because I don't want the real men to confuse y'all. There is literally just like a 1% of good men. Okay. Maybe like I'm gonna give him 5, but 95% you the daddy. You the daddy. Las señoritas tienen, the ladies are 22. Veinti dos. I'm spelling it wrong. Is it Veinti dos? Yeah, I'm hungry. And that is why the birth rate is so low. Baby, let me tell you something. The only reason they are doing all this shit right now is because white tea women was wising up on your ass, baby, and they said, I'm not passing down your dusty ass, hatred ass, racist ass, misogynistic ass, demonizing ass legacy. It ain't even legacy, bloodline. I'm not passing that down no more. White women said, fuck that. And for that, I will say to you white tea women, okay? They start waking up. They said, I'm not doing it no more. Not only that, they start dating outside their race, right? They start getting more ABs. You think they give a fuck? When did they ever give a fuck about black people or marginalized communities? They don't care how many ABs you get. This ain't for us. This is for you. A rare WYT women, okay? I don't think I've ever said that. And white women just saying double standard. Okay, well can you speak on behalf of white tea women then, Michelle? If you don't come up, you can speak on it. So then that way I won't have to speak on it. Because my thing, guess what they said? They started getting the majority of ABs. This ain't for us. This is for y'all. They started lowering their birth rate. They, like Casa said, starting to get, you know, fucked out of existence. Because the white tea women said, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. What up, Naquan?
Hey sis, for starters, let's get the likes to 100K. Do all the good things. Tap the screen. Maga, if you're in here, share it with your sister, wife, your daddy, brother, your cousin, uncle. Do
Your
all the good things.
husband.
Also,
Michelle,
that
share
man,
this live with your husband. Go ahead.
that man also know he lying because I'm pretty sure that man beat his meat like it owes him money. He
Nosotros.
lying. That man jerked that shit. He lying. He was
Yeah, they
too
lying.
vaccinated with goddamn corn. Because the corn,
And he
corn.
seemed to really
I
get
ain't got
off
no
of
girlfriend right
Nick
now.
Fuentes. Nick Fuentes really, I didn't see him raise his voice, and it was passion behind it till he got to Nick Fuentes, right? Mm.
Yeah, that man know he either doing it to Nick Fuentes or he doing it to Cornhub. He doing it.
He definitely doing it. Nuestro. Okay, what is the reason I would use nosotros opposed to nuestro? And this is to my Spanish family fighting for this call the entire time. Cody Love. I've been trying. One is more formal. Sash, you in here? Visitar, to visit, enseñar, to teach. Nervioso. Balar. 23. Us equals ours. Oh, hold on.
But
So,
also, men,
say that again. What you about to say, Naquan?
let's just say, men, stop trying to argue AB, because if you actually think about it, yes, the baby is a parasite. The amniotic sac actually protects the mother from the baby attacking the mother body, and also from the mother body from attacking the baby body. So yes, it's pretty much a parasite.
And if I don't want nobody to eat that
Stop with the Phil
parasite,
bro shit.
you gotta eat extra because they taking all your nutrients, they taking all your this and your that. The fuck is you talking about? And if I don't choose to do that, that's my choice.
Like stop
And
with
you're
the
not
Phil.
gonna grate me into doing it.
Yeah. Like stop with the Phil bro shit. If you want to have a kid, pick a woman that doesn't believe in it and settle the fuck down. Other than that, stay the fuck out of everybody else's business. That's the wrong with you white people. Wrong with you white men. Well, black men now too.
Oh, I spelled it wrong. Yeah. Mm. That was nasty work. Anyways, let's see what else we got, y'all. What else in Trump news? Um,
And Hector also, I don't care that you're a mod. I still don't like you.
Remember, y'all be fighting everywhere across these streets. Let me tell you something. It'd be hard for me to get on this app. I be having so much to do. Um, I'm fucking hollering. Oh my God. New Island Boy survivors come forward. Several survivors of abuse perpetrated by convicted on by the Island Boy are expected to speak out for the first time in early September. Y'all, it's about to go down. Oh, y'all, keep playing with me. Opquan. Thank you for the Brett Ray. W coconuts for Brett in the chat, you guys. I feel like every time I'm on, by the time I get off, nobody's on. Kisieta. I just spelled it wrong. Bitch, it was auto. Sorry, y'all. Tele. Ver. 21. Sal. Sin sal. ¿Tienes ganas de ir de compras? Do you feel like going shopping? Ganas is feel? Okay. Anyway, so guys, Bill Gates. Okay, y'all, this is some shit that's going on, right? Thank you, Brett. I appreciate the Brett Ray. Miss Puff, thank you for the love. What was I about to say? Damn, I forgot what I was about to say. Well, let me do a mod announcement. You guys tap the screen if you have not done so. Let's go and get up to 100K. We just went up 10K. Let's go. We got this. We are halfway there. Thank you, Miss Puff. Thank you, Marks and Queso. Thank you for everybody who has their alternate device inside the red triangle app. Thank you guys so much so we can accumulate those hours. I need 3,000 hours to monetize, and we are at about like 952, so we can definitely do it. I appreciate all the love and just sticking it out through me, sticking out with me. um Bill Gates, yes, I got y'all. Always the best way to support the live. We have 260 left, and tonight's royal, I don't know if they can let me say in the royal pot. Tonight's daily goal or whatever. We haven't been on in about 5 days, you guys. So I just want to say I appreciate you all for being here. Gates birth control on Africa. Hold on, now you're trying to do a birth control. Y'all, technically, white tea people globally are like, I want to say, down to the bottom. Hold on. Oh no, That ain't what I want to do. So I don't get how we let like about 7% of white people control the entire fucking world, y'all. Black people are close to the majority worldwide. I don't know how we got bamboozled. Definitely, Anna. Definitely. That's what I'm saying. Because do you think this AB overturning Roe versus Wade is about us? They should, as they should share. They should be. That part, Shelby. That's what I'm saying. I can't do it. Okay, let me see. How about it? Let me ask it like this. Uh, okay. I'm still not getting the answer. I think I'm asking it wrong, but I'm trying to do two things at once. I'm trying to hold on to my streak. I have on a gray hat. Yo tengo puesto un gris, un sombrero gris. Do I say un sombrero gris? Somebody just got a TikTok universe. One of these days, I'm gonna get me a TikTok universe. You have silver hair and brown skin, Jessica. You are going to get yo. I love this hair tone, but don't trust what I say. Noun first, okay. Sombrero gris. Ew. Why they telling us about their universe? Like we got yeah. Like damn, you trying to make me jealous? I ain't jealous because what's for me is gonna always be for me. And when it's time for me to get a TikTok universe, it's gonna come across this home. 8-year hormonal IUD in Kenya because they don't want more black people out of they're producing. Mm, facts, Cody. Facts. We are not happy today. Okay. No estamos nosotros no feliz. Should I say nosotros no feliz? Nos feliz? Or should I say no estamos? I'm going to say no estamos. No estamos. We are not. No estamos feliz hoy. Bitch. No estamos felices. Fuck. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna come back to this. I got a couple more answers, but don't let me miss it, y'all. Okay, here we go. So this is what I wanted to tell y'all about the Bill Gates, right? Let me make sure I didn't. This is what I want to tell you about. Bill Gates declares the end of the smartphone era and unveils its surprising replacement, which seems to be a tattoo, right? Instead of holding a phone in our hands, the tattoos could allow us to communicate, access the internet, and even monitor our health all without a screen in sight. Bitch, I seen enough movies to know what y'all do with them chips inside of people. This anytime they get mad at you, they just turn your ass off, right? We should go to baby making campaign. Then they really be mad. Like, no, you want to overturn Roe versus Wade? Let's have all the babies in. No estamos. No need to put nosotros and estamos in the same sentence. It's redundant. Okay. So nosotros estamos means we not. Or we. Baby, let me tell you something. We start having kids every day. Like, no, y'all didn't wanna want no ABs. They're how do you babies? All we gotta do is create our own little hospital. Oh, doulas. Because doulas is the new thing, baby. You safer with a doula than you is in a hospital with these mother, right? Get you a doula, have you some healthy babies so you ain't got to worry about being there where they is neglecting your ass. Baby, they'll be mad as hell. They be coming out with all kind of new policies. Queremos comer. We want to eat a chicken dish. Queremos comer un pollo de plato. We want to eat un pollo de plato or just un pollo plato or un plato de pollo. Well, plato is dish. They say, and they gave me the first, and they say we want to eat a chicken dish, and it says queremos comer, and then I have to put the rest down in Spanish, but I need to write it down in Spanish. Un plato. Oh, y'all keep putting it in English, but it keep translating. I'm gonna put pollo, un pollo plato. Damn, because I seen it. See original. Un plato de pollo. Un plato de pollo. Okay, see translation. Un plato de pollo. Un plato de pollo. Yeah, we got it right, y'all. Yes, because I saw it, it popped up in Spanish and then it immediately translated to English. Adelia, thank you so much for your daily harmony. All right, y'all. Okay, so anyways, I wanted to show y'all these tattoos real quick. Then this is what I'm gonna tell y'all who in cahoots because Mark Zuckerberg is talking about the same thing. Let me see. I wanted to show y'all this little video. It's a little chip.
Unanimous attitude turns our reality already. The recent possibility of microchip implanting caused many skeptic concerns, claiming it would put an end to privacy and personal data safety. These worries are not common for Swedish people who undergo the popular procedure. They believe that the conveniences it brings fully compensate its dubious risks. NFC ferrite core chips with armature winding and a tiny micro scheme are implanted with a big syringe with a thick needle, and their average size is 2 by 12 millimeters or 0.8 by 0.5 inches.
Ain't that crazy,
By the
y'all?
way, you've probably seen NFC chips.
Problematic billionaires. When you get to a billion and you ain't even trying to help the rest of the country, you don't know what to do with your money no more. You just coming up with stupid shit.
Absolutely everywhere.
Watching
You
too many
have one in
movies.
your cell phone right now, or you pay with it using Google or Apple Pay. So the benefit of having this chip under the skin is obvious. You can collect all your personal data and provide it just waving your hand. NGC
that.
biocapsule implanting is gaining great popularity nowadays.
Fuck that, y'all. Be on. We're gonna be Armageddon on this hoe. I don't even never seen Armageddon, but it just sounds like the right thing to say. Absolutely the fuck not. And that's where I'll stay on my phone. Exactly. Exactly. So hold on. Let me see. We'll come back to one of the maggots turn on each other. Another MAGA. Oh, so Zuckerberg says phones are nearly obsolete. In a bold proclamation, Mark Zuckerberg has declared that the era of smartphones is nearing the end with smart glasses. Oh, he's trying to get out smart glasses. Oh my goodness. Let me see. If you want to create something new like your smart glasses, your virtual reality, whatever the fuck you want to do, just do that. But you ain't got to shit on what other people doing. Nobody's using cell phones anymore. The fuck we are. Yes, we are. Look them the expensive ass glasses. Did anybody else see the robots they rolled out this morning? I did not. Let me see. I seen one robot was dancing, but he started going crazy. Hell to the no, no, no. Okay. I'll put in new robots. Let's see if it pop up. Nothing as of to date. I guess in like something recent. Have anybody in here seen Westworld? Smart glass has been a thing. We have them in special units in the army. Well, you know, y'all get everything. Y'all get everything. They give everything to the military first. Goddamn, that's what I'm saying, Naquan. That's what I'm saying. The fuck? Let me tell you something. When they do come to be sentient, one thing they're gonna be able to do is read energy, and I'm gonna be their friend. They're gonna protect me because I get it, bitch. We a victim just like you. What are you saying? China's robot Olympic sees humanoids for 16 national compete. Are you talking about these Olympian bots? Good. Now I got a call and I forgot what I was doing. Maybe you just enjoy having that cover up to your neckline, okay? Could robots and timber tackle Britain? Um, Nasdaq weight loss before IVF. Mm-hmm. Let me see. What's the last thing? They got the Prague. Okay. Anybody else? Oh, I already talked about the supermarket G-man who targeted black people. Say he want the charges dropped because it was too many white people in his on the jury. ICE accidentally adds the wrong person to a sensitive group chat. ICE has joined the Trump cabinet in the group chat disaster club. Oh my God! Law enforcement officials from Immigration and Customs Enforcement and other agencies accidentally added a stranger to the group chat, exposing highly sensitive information about a manhunt, according to a 404 media report published on Thursday. Baby, it's a group. It's a group of dummies. Thank you so much, Mama Muffin, for coming over to the red triangle. Thank you so much. We gotta accumulate those hours. And anything time y'all not doing nothing, just go into any of my videos and leave it in there for like while you clean up or something so we can get those hours. What's up, Notorious Fringe?
Hey,
Hi.
so why do you hate Trump so much?
I don't hate nobody.
Yeah, you like him,
No,
so you hate him.
no.
So you dislike him.
Yes.
Okay, why?
Because he's destroying America. Because
How? How so?
he's passing laws that are harmful to not only to everybody. Sure. My mom, my
No, no,
sisters,
he's harming.
the
He might be
women,
harming the
the
illegals.
overturning of Roe versus Wade, the things that he's doing in DC. He's dismantling our Constitution. He's
Oh, he's helping DC. He's bringing the law back on the land. He's getting rid of the criminals,
okay.
like you
But
people,
who is you people? You
like
think you
you
think I'm a criminal?
Democrats, you crybabies.
You think I'm a criminal?
You're a Democrat, right?
You think I'm a criminal? That's
Yeah, Democrats are
so.
for the most
Tell
part
me the crime
criminals.
that I committed.
Well, you haven't been convicted of anything, so
Well, then
I
why do
can
you
give
think
you
I'm a
that.
criminal? It sounds like you don't know how to do any critical thinking, sir. It sounds like you're just making allegations with no context, no evidence, nothing to
So
back up
just
your
because
claim.
you
You're
haven't,
just
okay, so
talking.
hang on. So just because you haven't been convicted of anything,
You're
you're not
just
a criminal,
talking.
right?
You're just talking.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
So are
I'm
you.
asking
So are
you,
you. You're talking
accuse
on
me
TikTok.
of being a criminal, and I'm
That's what you
asking
do
you.
every day.
I'm asking you on what basis, sir? And now you're
Because
doing this bullshit from a
you
fake
guys
account.
promote.
Okay. They have
It's not
no
a fake
balls.
account, by the way.
They're cowards. Get your camera on.
So how? Tell me how to turn my camera on.
Oh,
Send me an invite or
it's the
something.
fake account for me.
The what?
It's the fake account for me.
It's not a fake account.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, the question is,
No, the question is, you
why do you
said that
dislike
I'm a
Trump?
criminal, and I'm asking you what makes you think I'm a criminal. What did I do?
Because you all no you haven't been convicted, so that I can give you
Convicted of
that. But
what?
you support
Convicted of
you
what?
support the criminals. Anybody who's harming
Hold on,
America,
hold
you
on, hold
support them.
on. I didn't
Anybody who's
ask you. Hold
anti-America,
on.
you
I'm
are
sorry,
fully
sir.
backing them
You're
up.
glitching. You're glitching.
Not
I
really,
don't know if your
not really.
code
You
is
just keep
messed up.
interrupting because I'm right.
You're glitching. You called me a criminal, and you did
You
not
are
tell
a
me what the
criminal.
crime is.
Do you
It's
support
not a
Hamas?
crime. First of all,
Do
it's
you
not.
support Hamas?
You're not
Yeah, you
listening.
support Hamas, right? That makes you a
I don't
criminal.
even know who
I
that
wonder if
is.
you think. I wonder if you think that over talking her makes you any more right from a
Nah,
fake
this is
profile
TikTok,
with
bro.
no fucking.
TikTok has
You're
nothing
not
to
finna
do with
over
that.
talk me. You fucking confused. You're a dummy, bitch.
You're a
You're a
faggot.
dummy.
You're a
And guess
faggot, you
what?
fucking
We do
And guess
not
how
faggot.
you know?
care.
And guess how you
We
know?
do not
Fucking
care.
faggot nigger. Faggot nigger.
Bruh. I knew he wasn't gonna last long. He was already glitching and scratching out from the very jump.
Now he called me the F word as if his daddy wasn't riding me backwards, honey. not. I've been called worse by better people.
These folks is crazy.
Not their
Oh my.
mamas, not their mamas or their aunties.
But go find your Monty. Your Monty.
Your momsy, honey. Yes. Thank you. You worried about what I'm doing in my bedroom while
Oh
your
my
daddy riding me
God.
backwards like a pony. My pony,
Let's do it
do it
right.
right. My pony.
Oh my God. Now, if I said that, y'all would be like, oh, you know. Baby, Oya. Oh, let me tell y'all. Mm, I love you, Oya. Oya has came a long way, okay? But
I'm an elder.
she do get down every now and then. Hey, Pawpaw. Do anybody see the Pawpaw stickers in there? Can y'all draw some Pawpaw stickers? Son, how you
Don't bring son up here because I ain't got time for son nonsense tonight.
doing?
And yes, oh yeah, I'm about to be his stepdaddy uncle.
I'm fucking hollering. I love my Pawpaw. Pawpaw, you see our stickers we got for you?
Oh, bitch. Y'all, wait till I see you in person. You think you were toe up the last time. I
Who,
got something
me?
for you.
Or
Yes.
uh-uh.
Yep. You, you finna be in that bed for 3 days next time.
I'm gonna have to drive home. How am I get home?
You gonna stay with me, baby.
You gonna stay with me, baby.
Um, take my dentures out. You know I
Don't
got
take
dentures.
my dentures out, bitch. I'm hollering. I'm hollering.
Speaking of dentures, where's Boomberg?
He came in here earlier talking about Trump every day. What's that gonna help? Tell me how it's helping so I can look into it. And then my bad, y'all. And then so I told him my bad. So I had told him
Uh-uh.
I
Is that
got
in
to
Spanish?
no, I gotta do my Spanish. I'm on a 304 14-day streak. Kisi yeah, I think I spelled it right because that was the problem last time I spelled it wrong. So Black Wolf was in here talking about why you talking about interracial marriages, and I don't think parents should be friends with their children. And then he came up, and Mama Muffin was talking about he dropped down, and I'm like, but you talking in the comments. So I told him come up and bring your little friend too with you. So I invited him and Boomberg up, and they both left. They both got scared.
Somebody put some ramen, top ramen on Boomberg books.
How you get that phone in the jail in the cell, Boomberg? No, it's Felices.
Hey, listen. Boomberg said, watch what this mouth do. that, that boom 2 for 1 special.
He got about that bass, all that about that bass, no trouble. Okay, he only come when I call him. Tell him Jamal looking for him. You know how he got that phone.
That gummy bear.
Oh my goodness. Papa said I'll take care of Bloomberg. Okay. Um, Jamal, do you know how the story of how Papa became my Papa?
Nobody told me, baby.
And I'm gonna tell you, baby. Let me put my glasses on and just sit down and tell you a story, baby. I ain't got them, but anyways, Bloomberg came here and we was talking about the election and whatever, and his wife is a white tea woman, and she voted for MAGA, and she wanted him to vote for MAGA, and he came in and he was like, they want me to vote for MAGA, but I want to vote for the black lady. This is history with the whoop. And I guess she heard him in the other room, so he had to get off. And then she had put him out or whatever. So we was like, well, do you got anywhere to go? Um, we just kind of checking on him, make sure that you got somewhere to go because you put you out because you wanted to vote for Kamala Harris, which is crazy. They let you know right there. Then his daughter came and picked him up, so we was like, make sure you come in and check on us, so we can check in with you every single day. He was like, I'm a little bit, older. I don't know all that much about politics, but I do know I want to vote for the black woman. But the white woman, his wife, keep trying to, and make him vote MAGA. And I was giving him all the information about Kamala Harris and then information about MAGA and just saying we support you or whatever. And yeah, so he's like, I learned a lot just being able to watch your lives, and we have adopted him as our pawpaw. So he would come in here and tell us.
Did he divorce her or not?
I don't know. I don't know if they probably even had the funds to do so. Oh, we do.
Um,
Yes, Jazz. Yes, we have. So that's our pawpaw. You and Son Kiss, y'all saved my life. We love you, pawpaw. And it was like we didn't been in here crying. It went from being, we was like Kiki, and then we was like making sure he was all right. And then and it's beautiful to see the impact that you can have on people's lives just by, following in your purpose and stuff like that. So yes, we love
yeah,
you, pawpaw.
leave Metheny alone, Papa.
Oh, baby, let me tell you something. He left Anthony that day. Okay, he said, "I'm voting for Kamala Harris." I said,
Kamala
"That's what I'm
D.
talking about." Okay.
The
Mm,
D is for that. Never mind.
mm.
You know what? I got to stop drinking for fun.
Why? It's fun. What other reason do you? I mean, when you drinking for other reasons, that's the reasons you're not supposed to be drinking. You don't want to drink for depression.
Over here, my ankle over here hurting. Somebody pray over my ankle.
Lord Jesus, the cankle is cankling.
Oh, bitch. Not I got cankles now. Wait till I see you in person again. And we ain't gonna talk about he who should not be named.
Do not be named, okay? We got 4 years of drinking to do. I ain't gonna lie. Trump said something today. It was just so fucking stupid. I said, oh, I could put my hand in my head. I said, I cannot do another fucking 3 years of this. Lord Jesus, from my lips to God's ears, Lord Jesus. Some people that say they regret their vote, do it. Prove it. Prove it.
Lord, if you love me, you'll flip this motherfucker over.
Oh my God.
When he got on that roof, I got very excited. I said, oh, yes.
They
Yeah.
say history don't repeat itself, but it rhyme, bitch. I need a real good rhyme right now, okay?
My son kid said he passing everything but
But away.
honey. To the great
God.
fire pit in the sky.
I fell in love with Sun Kids vocabulary because let me tell you something. Sun Kids used to come up here and read them down too, okay? Me too. We love some Sun, y'all. We have built an amazing family, and it is nothing but expand and grow.
But not we're twins.
And is.
Child, the fact that we cut up like that the whole entire time, I was, Lord help my kidney, Jesus.
I felt a tingle in my spirit that day he was on the roof.
Yes, I felt a quickening of my spirit. Yes, I felt the Holy Ghost stir up in me. It was just like fire. Yes, shot up in my bones. Yeah, hey, shut up. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Somebody should put, I believe I could fly. I believe I could touch the sky. Somebody should have played that from their phone while he was up there. I bet you don't know how to fly.
I think about it every night and day. Y'all, we're good. We don't.
My Pampers wet and won't stay away.
We had 342 days streak, y'all. 342 days. Damn.
You know what though? We got 2 minutes. Let me do this mind announcement. We got 2 minutes. These taps in 2 minutes better be at 100K. I'm gonna see y'all with a switch. And I'm talking to you, son quick. It's like a sun kiss mixed with a Nestle quick. And I see you hitting the quad.
And I raise you.
With your shirt open in your picture. Oh yeah.
He's trying to let everybody see the chocolate god.
The chocolate what?
The chocolate god. And then what you
God,
coming in for? I knew he was finna come up in the chat. Notorious, get out the chat. Get out the box, baby. You can't come back. Okay. Now you just gotta sit there and listen.
James, you will not hate on me on my sister panel, James. You bully me on your panel, but you're not gonna do it here.
Yeah, I will.
You're not gonna do it here. I'm not gonna stand for it.
You 5'1". Shut up.
I'm 5'7.5". Don't forget the half.
I'm hollering, not the half. You better let him know I got halvesies on it, okay?
Jessica, let him know that I'm a big bitch in person.
Mm.
I don't care.
I'm gonna have to pass a belt on all of y'all when I see y'all.
Was that an accident, son? You gonna have to pass the bell. Y'all better get the running.
Sunkiss, bring your ass up here.
Auntie
But
Jamal
I
gonna
wanted
get
up
us,
for
y'all.
that.
Not the half.
I wanted up. I wanted up for that moron that was up here because if we go off of CDC data, Red State has had.
Data.
Yeah, they love to argue something they don't fucking know.
He was dumb. He was just working his way up to say, Nick Fuentes. Y'all, that sent me. I'm like, okay. And then he got quiet, so he just left.
Sunkiss in the request like I asked. Can I bring him up?
Yeah. Y'all just make sure we respect our elders, y'all.
So y'all two sassy.
I didn't say nothing, and Quan, I
Don't
blame
raise your
you.
voice. Don't you? I didn't wake up in the bed with you this morning.
I'm hollering.
Start by greeting me first.
I'm so sorry. You are correct. Hi, Jamal. How are you, beloved?
Hey, baby. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too, Daquan. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Are you turning from Uncle Jamal to Granddaddy Mal?
Daquan, come off mute. I got words for you.
Uh-oh.
Sassy.
Come here, you motherfucking Rochester Easter Bunny chocolate fucking piece. Come here. Come here. Because now you about to get us all fucked up over here fucking around. Over here talking back to the elder and shit. Come here, nigga.
You know when the kids get in trouble, one kid get the other one in trouble, and then go
right.
To
This
the back
some
of the room
bullshit. I was down there
and
minding my business. Here come Naquan. I'm a chocolate guy. Come here, nigga. Not too much. Oh, you shut up.
Hey, Sunkiss. See you on this.
Bring your ass up here.
God damn it, y'all. Fuck.
Bring your ass up here too.
On this account until just now, and I had to unmute to see you was up here and look on my backup, my main account to see that you was up here.
Not you blocked me. It's crazy.
No, it's this account been having glitch, but I did catch a stray today for bullying.
Allegedly. See. Now you. So well, I did hear you mention your main got beat, and I was like, oh, you probably deserved it because you be playing these people's faces on these videos.
Naquan be like, Naquan be like, let me up. I'm like, Naquan, you gonna say something. You gonna run them off. You see how he ran himself off?
Baby, because it's when you be calling them the SB, and you know what the SB is too.
Yeah, the white lady got mad because she was like, "So you believe trans women are women?" I was like, "Yes, I believe there are more women than you." And she got mad and reported me for bullying.
Naquan.
Hey, you asked and I answered. I believe there are more women than you.
Oh yeah, if you don't get your ass up here.
She said she at the emergency.
Y'all just got me at the emergency. Oh, okay.
So y'all all sassy.
What? How? What am I doing? What?
She's a runner. She's a track star. She gon' run away when it gets hard.
My bad. That was for Nick Fuentes. I forgot to play it. Go ahead. My bad.
Y'all two up here answering back word for word, and your auntie, she over there looking beautiful. Miss put that shit on first of her name.
Come on, first of her name.
Auntie with the bag.
Like first of her name.
First of her name, honey. But y'all being sassy like y'all grown, and I want y'all to know you ain't. And Naquan and Sunkiss. And oh yeah, I see you in the chat.
Oh well, I mean, Naquan is older than me, so if he ain't grown, I'm not grown. You right.
Y'all all gonna make me pass on y'all.
What's pass on y'all?
Whip their ass.
Mm-hmm. That's why I shut up.
Y'all looking for an ass whipping in the daytime with a flashlight, but y'all about to find it.
No, ma'am, sir.
Not no ma'am, sir.
No, ma'am, sir. No,
And
ma'am,
the you
sir.
can turn the camera on all you want.
That was a glitch. That was a glitch.
No, it wasn't. He over there looking like somebody clapping real hard in
What he
that
had his shirt
household.
off?
You know he did. Chesticles all out.
Oh,
He
you
always
said-
got his shirt off, trying to show off for
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Turn it up, Oya, please. This is a serious matter, Oya.
That was my forehead and do-rag.
Except for turn
That
it
was
off,
my
it was
forehead
turn
and
it on.
do-rag is crazy.
I ain't never seen a sassy 5'7" motherfucker.
My God, on today. Wait. Cause I too am 5'7".
You like, who he talking?
Right, wait.
Is it me or Naquan?
No, it's Naquan. No, I know it's Naquan. I know it's Naquan, to be clear.
Did y'all see me and your auntie in our picture?
Well, I liked it.
Let me see.
And
so
I think I commented on it.
She's so beautiful in person.
We look like
Yeah, I
twins.
liked it on one.
That's my sister.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it on one of my profiles. I don't know which one it was, but one of them I
Oh,
did
my
like.
God.
We look like, especially in that video at the Waffle House.
Baby, that lady cried at the Waffle House.
Oh my God, y'all. Again, remember I was just talking about how the impact that you make in people's lives. And you just never know what somebody's going through, and you just never know when your blessing gonna come through. You sometimes you can't be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go to work, I'm gonna make this much, and I'm whatever. You just never know. But the waitress that we had, she was so sweet. She was playing a little gospel music, and she, taking care of us, making sure we had everything that we want. And then we went to go pay, and he told her, you got a cash app? I was like, yeah. She gave him a cash app, and he said, check your cash app, baby. Auntie Uncle Jamal reached down in his purse. And she said, oh my God. And she started crying. And she came from out from behind the Waffle House. She said, can I have a hug? Oh my God. And then I started crying, y'all. Y'all know I'm a fucking weak baby. Then she was like, can I have a hug from you too? I'm like, girl, yeah, of course you can have a hug, baby. I hugged her like that with my mama or something, or my sister for like 5-10 seconds, okay? It was so sweet. It's so sweet. It's just amazing to be around good people and to see good things happen to good people and like out of nowhere. I'm one of the people that watch some videos and be crying.
What happened?
What he did?
Naquan, I need you to apologize to Jamal.
What?
Please.
I ain't even do nothing. He came
Naquanathan.
Naquanathan is wild.
Just sassy.
I'm from Brooklyn.
Naquanathan.
I'm from Brooklyn.
I don't give a frog's fat ass, Precious. If you don't apologize to our motherfucking elder, I'm coming there and I'm putting foot to ass, nigga. Apologize.
Made me
I'm
get
not
blue
getting
blood
whooped
on
over you.
Sassy mouth in me.
Right, apologize.
Hey, James, how are you?
Shit, I don't give a damn if you gotta apologize, nigga. You gonna apologize. You gonna apologize something tonight.
But that's
okay?
what that's the kind of person I like.
My God, on today. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I gotta talk to my niece.
See, I was just about to apologize. You want to keep coming for me.
All I'm asking you to do is apologize so we don't get no motherfucking whooping. Do you know the expanse of my ass that he would have to whoop? You know how painful that is?
About to apologize. He want to keep coming for me. I'm sorry, James. How are you doing this evening?
Hey, Naquan, how you doing, baby?
Oh, thank the Lord. Jesus. Ishari abobo si.
Ishari abobo si.
Oh my God.
Oh wait, I wanted to hit you up, son. How are you out there in Baltimore right now?
Oh, child.
Son, you live in Baltimore?
I do not. I live in Maryland, and when I say I live very, very, very close to DC, and I also work directly in DC proper, near Capitol Hill.
What part? Never mind. Inbox me.
Yeah, that's why I just say Baltimore, because I don't want to give out the area.
It's okay.
I was just in Baltimore.
I literally landed at BWI earlier. Jess can tell you because Jess, baby.
Rhea, happy birthday.
My last 48 hours were insane. But I literally landed at Baltimore today, and then had to get up out of there because I was like, just no. Because orange fermented.
Hi, Jessica.
What now? What?
hold on real quick. Go ahead, son.
Oh, sorry.
I don't want my
Up here loud and wrong like Naquan.
Go ahead, son.
Uh,
I'm gonna do the Chris Brown dance for y'all after everybody get done talking.
Hey. Oh, yeah, real quick. Virginia is not far at all. Well, what part of Virginia is the first question? But it's not far. But yeah, I landed at BWI today from something I had to do for work. And I hurried up and got the hell on about it there because Velveeta Baltimore is over there talking about something. He's gonna try to move it further into Maryland and go to Baltimore. And I'm just like, okay, you go over there and you fuck with them. You fuck with them. Baltimore is a different. Baltimore is such a different breed. It doesn't even consider itself a part of the DMV. Baltimore is its own separate entity. You go fuck with them if you want to, Donald. You think you bad? Yeah. And another thing, you big backed bully bitch. You deployed the National Guard. You too pussy to actually deploy it or put it anywhere near where there is actual crime because you know better, bitch. You know better. That's all I'ma say.
Yeah, my people out in BMO said that they're ready to be active in the street. They're not going to take that bullshit because the crime stats is not what people are trying to make it.
People forget what it look. People forget about Freddie Gray and what they did in Baltimore. They turned that bitch every which way but loose over that boy. They were in the streets doing the shit. Donald, do it. Donald, since you so bad, do it.
And this is the first mayor they had in probably 2 or 3 decades that actually cared about the citizens. This man is putting crime prevention programs in place. He's helping the youth. Like this man is doing shit.
Yeah. Brandon Scott is doing his big one.
I wish I would have saw him while I was in town. Anyway.
Papa, I don't know why I keep requesting you to come up. We always do. I don't know why it doesn't let you come up anymore. You have some, and I pushed the guest button. Do you see it pop up on your screen when we invite you up? Rhea, how you doing, love? Welcome in. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Hi, I'm doing well. How are you?
Now you legit.
Now I'm legit.
You're too legit to quit, okay?
I don't want to hear nothing unless she in college. And she know I already told her that.
What?
Are you registered in school or not?
Yeah, I am.
You better be in school and in class.
Well, I start second semester.
Are you not going? Why are you not going this semester?
I was a second semester admit, but I am doing 2 internships and 2 courses at my community college. Actually, one of them I'm interning for my congresswoman.
Okay, good.
I like that. Maybe
yeah, it's actually, I really love it. I actually met her at our No Kings protest, and that's how I got connected to the internship. And then I got like interviews, and now I'm officially interning for her, which is really, really cool.
Oh, I bet that is dope. Come
Congress,
on. Get some confidence for real.
And not congressman, congresswoman.
Exactly. Congresswoman. Julia Brownlee. I really like her and I really love the internship, and it's so cool because we get a lot of like calls from constituents and cases, and you see a lot about like what's happening. For example, we have a lot of cases to do with ICE and immigration. So it's heartbreaking, but it's also interesting to see and how it works out.
Coconuts in the chat for real. Did you talk
Thank
about Gavin
you.
Newsom's speech today? I did not hear Gavin Newsom's speech today. I did hear that there were agents there who were picking up people outside of his rally, anti-Trump rally. I did hear that though. Was it powerful? Okay, if Gavin Newsom was to run for president, would you guys vote for him?
No.
Daquan?
My dad would, but a lot of people that I know don't like him because I live in California. So like what we do like affects like what he does affects us. My dad voted for him, and he voted for him during the recall, but at my Christian school that I graduated from, everyone like hated him.
And so if Kamala Harris and Gavin Newsom were running in the primary, who would you vote for?
I don't know.
Kamala Harris.
Yeah, Kamala Harris 100%. He's too flip-flop for me.
Kamala Harris all day. And his son's a Republican. He voted for Trump.
Just to be clear, I'm voting for whomever the Democratic nominee is. I don't
No,
care.
I'm saying like in the primary, like if the,
Yeah.
out of
Oh,
all the
guys! Oh
In the
my God!
prim-
Yesterday, I officially registered to vote.
come on now you can actually get in
Oh,
there. Kamala
I
all
know.
day,
I'm so
facts.
excited.
Yeah, I'm like who in the primary. You know when they put up like 10
Kamala.
fucking Democrats, if Gavin
Kamala.
Newsom's in there, Kamala's in there, AOC or somebody, Kamala getting my vote
Kamala would be my first choice, then Newsom, then AOC.
all day.
I'm
Yeah.
a, I'm a vote. Real talk. Y'all gonna hate me. I really like JB Pritzker.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, I don't
You
know
trying to
who that
vote for
is.
Jill Stein?
He's getting his big one. Okay.
JB Pritzker is the governor of Illinois.
Oh yeah.
He the guy that got the Democrats from Texas up to Chicago. He's
For to stop that vote for the gerrymandering.
Yeah.
Because I
Yep.
don't know what I don't know him personally, not personally, but I never heard of him before today. But all I know is a lot of black people from Chicago was mad as hell this election, including the alderman, little side chick.
He had a wife.
Everybody that came in from Chicago was mad as fuck.
Baby, and they always say the same thing. Well, I did this because you don't understand what it's like in Chicago. Then move.
I'm like, what is going on in Chicago? I don't know what the hell it is. But
Chicago is actually doing better than the cities, a lot of the cities that are surrounding it when it comes to fucking crime rate and all of that. So I don't know where they keep getting that shit from. And they keep claiming, oh, I'm from Chicago. I know. No.
Here's the gag. Listen, I don't care about who's president. This is what I want. I want Kamala Harris to get appointed to the Supreme Court or to be the Attorney General.
I agree.
I would love
I
to
agree
see
1,000%.
Supreme Court.
I want Ketanji Brown Jackson to be nominated for Chief Justice because by the time the next John Roberts gonna be ready to retire. So Ketanji Brown Jackson for Supreme Court Chief. I care about the cabinet level folks. I want Jasmine Crockett to get an appointment.
Oh, I love her.
Mm-hmm.
She's a queen.
I love her too.
Yeah,
She the only one of the few fighting back. All the black women fighting back.
But I will say Newsom is very, very like going hard, hard on against whatever Trump does. Like, have you guys seen how he wants to redistrict California just because they're redistricting Texas?
And I think
like,
he should do it. I think all of the blue states should do it. And
Yes.
DNC, don't call me, don't email me, ask me for another $1 so you get to gerrymander some seats too. So I see you fighting back.
out of
I'm not
everyone,
paying
he's
to
one of
be
the
ran over by
few
some
ones that are.
stranger.
Yeah, out of everyone, he's one of the few politicians that is very much hitting back and like doing, other things to make Trump mad and not caring about it. Like he doesn't care about how it will Trump is going to harm. He's just trying to fight him back.
Yeah, and that's what we need. Make better governor of Texas. That's our goal, y'all.
Texas. I have to ask this question because it's still I genuinely want to know what's wrong with the people in Texas. Why do y'all not want better for yourselves? Will always be my question because there is no conceivable sense of logical reason that Ted Cruz should still be in any position of power in the state of fucking Texas.
It's only because they care about they 2A. That's it.
I'm like,
That's
the
the
man
only
left.
thing to
Your
think
pipes
about.
was busting, and he went to Cancun.
Like
What happened? Your shit was flooding, and he was in what, Germany, Japan, or something? No, that was Abbott that was in Japan when something else happened.
Like
all
literally.
All the heat broke when the grid went down in Houston, and it was like 115 degrees. Everybody was burning up hot, couldn't get no gas, all this other type of shit. And Hot Wheels was in Japan taking photos with somebody else.
Because they only care about 2A, and that's all that the governor and the mayors and them talk about out there. Oh, the Democrats gonna come take away your 2A. That's the only thing they give a fuck about.
But then again, if this turns into martial law, they're gonna be coming to get your 2As anyway. Oh Lord. Oh wait, I wasn't there yet. D-Step, welcome into the chat. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm going to do assist.
Long
Had
time
to come
no
up
see.
here.
How you feeling?
I know it's been a minute. I've been in your panel.
I
I've
know.
been
How's the
busy.
lady friend?
She's great. She's great. Yep.
I love
She asked
that.
me when the last time you talked to your friends. It's been a while. It's been a while.
I'm happy for y'all. I love that. I love to hear it.
Yeah, she be
I
asking
love
about you
it.
all the time.
I love that. Tell her I said hi.
I will.
Mm.
I already told her. I said, look. I said, Jess want me to take her to how they do some things on that arrange and everything.
Yeah.
So, you know, and
Yeah.
she just got her license, her CDL. Not CDL. What do you call it? The license, the license
I
to
don't know
carry.
what
She
it's
just got
called because
that.
I'm barely
Yeah,
Concealed carry.
mm-hmm.
yeah, she got that. Concealed carry. She's got that about 3 months ago.
Oh,
So she's looking forward to going to
congratulations.
the range at the same time. So I'm like, okay, I had to set this up for all y'all.
I would say this: anybody that does not have a felony or violent crime on their history, go get it. Go get it.
Yeah. I need to go get
I'm
mine.
definitely gonna get
For
one
sure.
when I no longer live in the dorms because I'm gonna be in New York City, and that's one of the places you definitely want to get one.
And in Texas, we open carry.
It's not.
So
Let
I'm
me
trying
Yeah.
to get a bunch of the
alma
girls that
mater.
are in my community to get together. Maybe we can get with you so you can teach all of us these stuff.
You going to
Oh, I
my
got
alma
that
mater,
on
Rhea?
lock. I got it on lock for
What?
sure. For sure.
You going to my alma mater?
I'm going to NYU.
Oh no. Mm-mm.
Oh, you're gonna be not too far from me.
Huh?
If you need anything, don't. If you
Um,
need anything, don't call Naquan.
Yeah, you're not gonna be too far from me, Rhea.
Really?
Need anything?
Yeah.
Don't call the quad.
That's
You won't,
crazy.
you won't be too far from me at all. NYU
There's
is
a
right
lot
here.
of people in this community that I'm friends with who are in New York. So, like, especially for protests, I'm gonna have a lot of people around me, which is really cool.
Mm-hmm. Don't call my baby daddy real. I'm fucking hollering, girl.
Child, he's
Got
5'1".
responsibilities, okay?
He's 5'1", Rhea. You won't be missing much.
My papa said he is a police. Oh my God.
Nah, not Papa. That's not me. That's Dayton.
What y'all missed? What y'all missed the other morning was they said that Declan was Lil Bill.
Oh my goodness, where was we at? Was it in your live?
It was in Swan's
Janae?
live.
Sorry, so sorry, was like our Declan?
No, Swan.
Oh no, I think I wasn't in that one, but it was in somebody else live they did the other day. It was funny.
So Jesse, y'all see our people coming back home? You saw that? The Republicans. I'm sorry. The Democrats are coming back home.
Are they
You
coming
see
back
that?
home?
Yeah, they coming back home, but on the circumstances like they said that they coming back um under the pretense that they get to, but well, no, the California and what's the other state to do what they said they're gonna do. If they come back and they can't win, if they can't win their argument when they come back home. I just saw that earlier today. The gerrymandering thing.
Yeah.
So they're coming back. Jasmine and all them said they're coming back, but on the circumstances if they can't, um, mitigate the situation when it comes to them gerrymandering, as long as those states that said they're going to actually, redistrict as well, when they commit to that, they're gonna come back home.
But the thing is, if New York gerrymander, we can make up those seats and more because we have
Yeah.
a lot of Republican seats in New York. Texas will only lose 5. So if we gerrymander New York, if we play their game,
New York and California.
You know
beat
what
them
might
at
fucking happen?
even without California, New York will take them.
They gonna
Mhm.
gerrymander and be like, yeah, we're gonna cut off the line where all the white tea people at. And by the time it
Mhm.
comes to the election, Trump gonna be done pissed them white tea people off so much they still gonna vote against him. So it ain't even gonna matter if y'all gerrymander. They
Yeah.
still not even gonna vote Republican. They gonna be so mad at you. By then, by next year,
Yeah.
oh, you got time to
Yeah.
piss them off some more after that flood shit that just happened.
Yeah. I
That's
mean,
gonna
think
be the
about it.
plot twist. What'd you
We
say,
only been
son?
6 months in, and we have people already, jumping off a ship when it comes to Trump. Just 6 months in, and people are like, you know what? I ain't about this life no more. Especially the farmers, they're feeling the most effect when that grain actual contract was dismissed, those millions of dollars, and they went to Canada and other places. Yo,
Oh yeah.
those farmers, they like, okay,
A lady was
They found out.
literally just crying because all her wheat get bought up by
Yes.
big contract. Like she
Mhm.
don't sell her shit locally, so she's in debt right now.
Yes.
Who is?
Like it was a lady up
The
here on the
wheat
app the
farmers
other day.
in general. This is the wheat farmers in
Yeah, the
general,
wheat
not just the
farmers.
one. Yes.
The wheat farmers, most of their wheat go overseas, like China and shit like that buys majority of the wheat that we have in the U.S. It's not sold locally, so China was like, "Fuck it."
Yeah, we gonna go to Canada, get our wheat.
I love my thing is one thing I hate when people try to guilt trip me or try to force me into something that make me not want to do it even more. And I feel like that's how J Ping or whatever his name is. He like, oh, you trying to
Yeah.
bully me,
Yeah.
bitch? Fuck you.
Facts.
Cause one thing I do, I'll figure out how to do it without you, bitch. Don't even
Yep.
worry about it, hoe. That's
Yeah,
my
you
don't
ain't.
guilt trip me. That's the fastest way to get a no out of me. Is thinking like, oh, well, you don't love
Mhm.
me. Well, fuck you then. Nope.
Like like you the only source. Nah, we got other sources.
Mm-hmm.
No, we negotiate with y'all because it was cool back in the day.
Yeah.
But now here your ass go fucking everything up.
And we didn't
So,
establish this relationship, but don't act like we can't break up, bitch.
Guideliner.
Hey,
Guideliner. I'm gonna give you this warning one time and one time only. Stop being a fucking creep in a comment. That's mine. Stop being a creep in a comment, or I'm gonna block you. This is the only warning you're getting.
Who was that?
Naquan said this. He's strict tonight, y'all.
Everybody
He's
said,
not
who
even
is
giving
it?
them an opportunity to even attempt their bullshit. Damn, Naquan.
Just ignore
Yeah,
them.
all I
Ignore
saw
them
was
what they wanna do
one
now. We
creepy
ignore
ass.
them in here, y'all, unless they
It was the
racist
comment
or
that
You gotta
was
ignore
creepy
them like
as
they
fuck.
mamas and
ignore them
daddies
like their mama
did.
do. I want it to feel familiar for them.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Give them a
That's
sense
brutal.
a
I
sense of
need them to help my
familiarity.
algorithm, bitch. Keep talking and just
A
ignore them,
sense of
y'all.
familiarity since you want to treat this application like it's your home.
Mm-hmm.
We'll ignore you like your mama and daddies
Yeah.
did. It's
Make it feel like
okay.
home. Okay.
If you want a little taste of nostalgia, you got it, babe.
Oh, I miss you guys, Sunkiss. Oh,
I
I
miss
miss
you,
this.
sweetie.
Don't add that
When we get a
motherfucker.
dog,
Don't do
all you
nothing.
please.
I got
I
two
know.
dogs, a snake. I had 3 turtles. I had a rabbit. I want another rabbit. I want a
I
huge
can
rabbit.
never come visit you, friend.
Is it
Do
the
you guys?
rabbit or the
Okay, so
snake?
The
I've
snake.
wanted a
The
dog
snake.
my entire life,
The
but my
snake.
parents are scared of dogs. So when I get older, I'm gonna get 3 dogs and 2 cats. I'm gonna get a
Your
dachshund,
parents
a
scared
golden
of dogs?
retriever. Yeah, because there's a lot of stray dogs in India that are very aggressive, so they're traumatized.
Oh.
But when I'm older, I'm gonna get a dachshund, a golden retriever, a Rottweiler, an orange cat, and a black cat. It's already planned out.
Oh,
Can I ask you a question, sweetie?
Yes.
How you gonna take care of all that in this economy?
I will use my parents' money. I'm kidding.
Bless your heart. Bless your
future
heart,
me
brother.
Forget about in this economy. Some dogs are picky when it comes to
Thank you,
food.
Plucky.
You would have to, if you can't get them all to eat the same food, you would have to have multiple selections of food. It's not as easy as it sounds. Like my big dog won't eat wet food
Oh
whatsoever.
yeah. Oh yeah.
My
Get out
little
my
dog
brain.
will. So I gotta have a big ass bag of dry food plus fucking wet food for the little dog that thinks she's a fucking princess. It's expensive.
Jamal, you still with us, baby?
Jamal, I'm asleep. Baby, I'm done. Y'all ain't talking about nothing.
Listen, okay.
That AC
told
on
you,
make it pulled
y'all
up
tend
to
to y'all's business. You know, business. I'm
Oh,
over here.
okay.
I'm here. I was talking, but I forgot I was on mute.
I'm dead.
So that's funny.
No.
Bet. Bet.
Welcome back, Hood Storyteller. Thank you, Plucky. We're about to get up out of here anyway, y'all. I'm hungry, and I gotta go make me some noodles. And
Come on, I'm hungry.
And I gotta go work out in the morning. I went today. This is the first day I've been there in a very, very, very long time.
3 a.m. workouts ain't no joke.
I cooked like it was Sunday. Fried chicken, 4 cheese macaroni and cheese.
Mm.
I had Indian food for dinner.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
Get a little black cafe for it. So I don't even like cooking in the summertime. It's too damn hot for that shit.
Well, you don't be having no clothes on anyway. What the fuck you hot for?
Cause once you turn that oven on, that 360 heat.
You gotta what's that called?
You got an air
electric
conditioner?
stove.
I got a
Thank
gas
you.
stove.
How you doing?
You got a
today?
window unit?
Yeah,
for
I
your
got
air conditioner?
I got an AC. I got 3 ACs in my
You
damn
better
house.
crank that bitch up and get to cooking.
But my daughter don't allow hers to be open, so it's just usually my living room AC that's blasting. That shit don't blast enough for that kitchen heat. Roxy, stop chasing your tail. Get out.
Hey, granddaddy.
I'm screaming. Not you over oil, please. Oil, please.
Okay, so I'm gonna do yoga.
He said, hold on, let me see what you can do in October, please.
Okay, y'all gotta take that to the Discord. Okay.
Now I have a
Y'all-
fan, but it's
y'all
missing a
doing
few
too much.
blades.
Y'all, it's gonna get nasty. I know. I can see when it's about to happen. Okay.
Now it's about to get nasty.
Okay. So last words, you guys.
I'm happy to be back.
Jesus.
I was going to say,
Hold on. Let's start from the top and go down. Who at the top?
be me.
Go ahead, DC.
I just want to say I'm happy to be back on here after so long, you know. But and look, I'm looking at all your panel. I'm following everybody on here, friends with some of y'all. James, I remember I followed you from. I think it was from Castle's Live, but I recognize your voice. You know, it's good to see all y'all on here that I'm actually, you know, mutuals with. Love it, you know.
No.
If you're just friend, you're my friend. And you already know, son, kiss, you my homie. I love me some you. I love me some you.
I missed the whole beloved thing. The whole time I was gone, I missed the whole beloved.
Listen, beloved is still here. Beloved is resting. Beloved is resting.
Yes. It's good to be back on here again. That's all.
All right. Have a good
All
night,
right,
love.
y'all.
Thank you so much for coming up.
Yep.
Yeah,
I gotta drop because I'm doing something. Who next? I can't see.
What?
Oh yeah, Spria.
I
Any
think-
last words? You said you just happy to be back.
I'm just so happy to finally be back. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting to be back for so long, and now that like I'm done with school, I have so much time. I'm going back to getting live now, so
Yeah.
just really happy.
Well, welcome back, Justin Coconut.
Thank
Spria.
you.
Happy birthday, love.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Any last word, Naquan?
No, love y'all. I'm about to take my old ass to sleep.
Good night, love.
Good night.
Good night.
Any last word, son? Oh, what happened to son? Bitch,
I don't know what's.
You did the wrong person on accident.
I was just dropping people after you said you was doing something.
I appreciate you. Son.
James, did you drop me by accident, friend?
I might have, friend.
It's okay. I was like, oh no, wait.
That's what I said. Hold on, did you drop on accident? It sound like you sleep, baby.
Who, me?
No, James.
Our beloved Jamal.
Y'all, so y'all in my business. So y'all asking me that ain't y'all's.
I'm not asking. I just want to make sure you all right, boo.
I'm just fine. I'm over here laying in the bed.
I know that's right. Wrapped up in your good night garment.
I got my rollers in for service on Sunday.
Come on now. I know them gloves are pressed.
But listen.
Starched and waiting.
What a hat.
Starched and waiting.
What a hat.
The hat. Come on with the hat.
That Cicely Tyson hat.
Come on. You could flip it 7 ways and have you a new hat. That's what I'm talking about. Come on now. Come on, blessed mother. That's what I'm talking about.
Blessed assurance.
Okay. Blessed assurance.
That Jesus is mine.
Come on now. Because what did the pastor preach?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, because you know I'm a ain't, so you know I'm up here laid up here in my good moo and my thong, bitch. You know I ain't got no sense. So
That mean that booty in.
shut
Hey, that
up,
mean that
shut
booty
up.
in.
I
Oh my
can't.
god. Yes. Any last words, son kids?
That's a stop. Y'all know I got to get up here and clown. Y'all know I do. I just want everybody to do the things you need to do for you. Protect yourself in the ways that you can. If that's disengaging, not arguing with people, not sitting up here and allowing people to disrupt your spirit. Not please. Screaming. Not the big screen. The big screen.
I can see Cymone in this exact same fit, bitch.
Baby, I'm hollering because
I
I'm
can see
seeing the
him in this
vision.
exact same fit.
I'm seeing the vision.
Write it down and make it plain.
Now y'all got my mama singing that
Singing
gospel
that
song.
gospel song. Because blessed assurance, mama, yes. But no, but seriously, please protect yourselves. Do the things that you need to do for you because it's getting wild out here. And there are people whose intention is to try to cause you to lose your sense of self, your spirit of assurance, the covenant of God that lays over you, the spirit that is for your well-being to guide you through your next days. Do not allow anybody to take the light and joy out of your life during this time. This is not what we were put here for, y'all. At some point, something has got to give, and it's not going to be fucking us. You hear me?
Or Dr.
And don't
Umar
let
School.
that part. Please understand. We have been in the trenches, and we are still in the trenches. This is not new for us. Don't let these people make you forget where you have come from and what we have endured as a people, because they cannot handle it. We are not them. We are not them.
It ain't.
Don't y'all get up out here and think that we have the same ability to move in the way that they can move in during this time. Please, that's what they want. That is what they want. Do not give it to them.
Bitch, I'm tired anyway. They ain't gonna get it from me.
That part.
I'm not working smarter, not harder. I'm like, bitch, I'm tired.
We have been given unpaid labor to this country for as long as we have been in existence, damn near at this rate.
How can we organize from the house?
Right.
Or have fun doing it? Like,
baby,
I
bring back house phones. Bring back house phones.
Okay.
Let's all get on three-way. Let's make some phone calls. Let's talk about what we can do from the comfortability of our homes.
Let me click over and call son.
Click over and call me. Talk about some girl, what you doing? Nothing, right here. Eating me some baked chicken with some rice and some string beans. But don't worry, I called Ula May and she's on it. Okay? Ula May is on it. I got her calling Clara across the way. We done set up a little soup drive for the people so they can come through and eat. But beyond that, we in the house.
I've been going through it. I know y'all to make sure y'all.
And that's it. That's why I'm saying this.
Do some things that you enjoy, y'all. Do something that you truly makes you happy.
Thank you, Monique. But do the things that make you happy. Protect your spirit and your sense of self because it is too precious to lose. Please, please, genuinely. Check on your people, check on your friends, check in with each other, stay in communities that you know are good and healthy for you. Do the things that you need to do. Baby, if you got to watch a Tia Kemp video where she slammed that flip phone down, cussing somebody else, somebody nigga or a bitch, do that. Do that. If that's what you need to make you feel better, do it. Do it. If you got to disconnect, turn your phone off. I don't give a damn that man or that woman be texting you every quarter hour because they not only do they want to be in your business, but they believe your business is only in your pants. You hear what I'm saying?
Yep.
You hear what I'm saying? Are we locked in? I don't give a damn.
In?
Okay.
Are you my friend?
Hey. Cause step this way. What? Okay. All right. Let me bring my voice down because I know our good aunt Uncle T Grand is trying to rest. And I don't want to disrupt our elder because Naquan will be taking my lickings tonight.
Respect your elders, okay?
That's it. But I'm just saying, y'all, love yourselves in all the way that you can and know that you are loved.
Stick around while I do my exit.
Oh, okay. I know I'm going to get cursed out.
I'm coming from the book of Amos 9 and 13. Not much longer now. Things are about to shift quickly. And then I go to the book of Psalms 6 and 125.
Come on, 6 and 125.
Those that reap in tears, those that sow in tears will reap in joy. Yes. Let the Spirit come upon you. Those that sow in tears will reap in joy. It's been hard. People are exhausted. They're tired. They feel beat up. They feel like giving up. But I want you to know there's a man who gives a peace that passes all understanding.
Hey.
Yes. There's a person that sits high, as my grandmother would say, and looks low.
Looks low. And looks low.
There's a man who whips ass better than you could ever. So I want you to know, if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling weary, if you're feeling let down, if you're feeling beat, if you're feeling battered, I would encourage you to go to 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9 and 10, where he says, For he said unto me, my grace is sufficient, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I'll boast all the more gladly about my hardship, about my adversity, about my trial, about my tribulation. For when I am weak, yes, for when I am weak, not when I'm strong, not when I know what to do, but when I'm weak, when I'm bruised, when I'm battered, he is strong. I just want you to know 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9 and 10 has carried me a time or two in my life. So whatever your trouble, lay it at the altar. And as my old grandmother would say, if you're going to pray, don't worry. And if you're going to worry, don't pray.
Don't pray.
Hey.
Okay, because, and to put a button on it, for his word will be divine.
Yeah.
For divine is his word.
Oh, baby, we have a church up here.
This don't have to start.
Hey. Mama Saka, cigar, please. Please.
Well, if that's okay, I got a couple little scriptures, some of my favorite scriptures, right?
Okay, because for baby.
Let me see. Is it on here?
Well, while you look for that, let me just add this little other nugget.
Add nuggets, baby. I like nuggets too.
Go to Exodus 17. See, Moses was given a task by God to hold a staff up. And when Moses got tired, his troops started losing. But God put Aaron and Hur in Moses' life. Find you some friends that'll prop you, that'll sit on either side of you like Aaron. Aaron and Hur could not do the task God had called Moses to do, but they could prop him. So they set him upon a stone and held his arms up while he held the staff up. I might not be able to carry the burden for you, but I'm here to prop you. I'm here to hold you up. I'm here to keep you up while you are about to faint. Faint not. Yes, don't have me to start preaching here.
Oh my God.
You know I'll preach.
Which scripture is that? Exodus what?
Exodus 17. Just find you some friends that'll prop you, that'll hold those arms. And when you start to shaking, when you don't know if you can keep your arms up any longer, those friends will show up and they'll hold your arms up.
That's
They'll
right.
keep you steady. They'll stop
That's
you
right.
from shaking.
That's right.
They'll give you the strength you need to move on. So
that's right.
If you feel weary, and well-doing, find you some friends that'll prop you. Just make sure that you find the friends that are there, not when things are easy, but when things get tough, when shit's bad. Make sure your friends show up and they show out. And listen, it ain't about doing it for their glory. It's doing it for God's glory. And I'm going here, go on mute for a second.
Um,
And that's because that's the peace that passes all understanding. Because as he said to Moses when he arrived at the Red Sea, and Moses saw no way forward, and his faith began to tremble, for he spoke and he heard from a divine voice, I did not bring you this far to leave you.
Yes.
No.
I did not bring you this far.
Oh. Woo. Hey, Elena! How you doing, beautiful? How was your night going, darling? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was like, let me do something different. We having a little praise. Let me give y'all my favorite scripture. First of all, my first one is Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens
Yes.
me. Mm.
Let me tell you something.
That's the one right there.
Let me tell you. That's what Maddie Moss Clark did a version of that.
Mm.
Ooh, I can do it. I can do it. Yes, 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 yes.
And I just want to say thank you, royal family, for propping me up. I appreciate y'all. Y'all were very instrumental in propping me up in the days that I was shaking and I was weary and I felt like I was gonna come down multiple times. Thank y'all so much for propping me up. And I'm gonna say my last favorite scripture. This is probably the one I live and die by now. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna say that one on the way out. Latrine, how you doing?
Mm-hmm. Boy, I woke all the way up. I had me some good church in my sleep.
Tyrone, thank you for the $5. Said amen. Thank you so much, Tyrone. We got 255 left in the goal tonight, y'all. Come on. If all of us send $100 right now, we can knock that out like it ain't nobody's business. Go ahead, Latrine.
Listen, um, girl, that was some good word. I woke up. I was like, wait a minute.
Is that Jesus calling?
Jesus in the room.
Thank you,
Come on,
Nancy.
Jesus. No, but listen,
Lock the doors.
all you need is a good offering, girl. Listen, and a
That's
good
me passing the
song.
plate around right now. We got, oh Lord, put it on my heart. He
I'm
said
finna-
it's 66 people in here. I know we got $255 in here tonight. The Lord said, give, and it should be given
Listen,
to you. Pay your
press
tithes where you
down,
get your prayers and your
shake it
praise,
together.
where you receive your word, and we are passing the plate around right now. Oh Lord, I know it. If you just write a check. If you just write a check, if you ain't got 200, you got 199. Please, Lord, I can feel it in you. I can feel it. He's gonna bless you. He's gonna give it to you 10 times. Oh, wealth is not what you have, but what you give. Hallelujah! I should be seeing him. Pass the plate around right now. Pass it.
Now she over there.
Lock the doors.
Now she over there playing as Shirley
Right.
I'm
Caesar
not
said.
playing. I am so dead serious.
He dead ass serious.
I'm
Lock
dead
the
ass serious. Pass that goddamn plate around. Lock the door.
And listen,
Oh Lord. Oh, he done bless
let me
the
put
Lord
her.
has already put it upon Alina's heart to bless it with $10. Said, I don't have 100, but God, I got 10. Who can match it? Who, if you're a
And
disciple
listen,
of Jesus, you can
come on
match
now.
it.
I gave at the door.
Oh Lord, you can match it.
Listen,
Hallelujah.
Ecclesiastics 4:10. Blessed are those that when they fall down, they have someone to pick them up. But woe unto the man that falls and has no one to pick them up. Hey,
That's MAGA.
And
Ain't got nobody pick him up.
yes, come on now, James. I'm gonna go ahead and close the service out with this right here because
Come on, close the service.
This is for every brown, black sister and brother that feel like giving up, but you know you can't give up. I just can't give up now. I come too far from where I started from. Cause nobody told me the road would be easy, but I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me. How about that?
Oh, drop some
In the
coconuts
name
for
of Jesus.
Sister Latrine in the chat right now. Oh, Lord, get some more coconuts for Sister Jamila for the $15 for passing the plate around, because I'm going to get my blessing. You going to wake up in the morning. It's going to be a good day. Miracles are going to come after you out of nowhere. I speak it on your life right now. I should have been a
Because
pastor.
can't you see him working on the outside?
Come on
What?
now.
What? What? What?
We got 2:30 left in
Listen.
tonight's goal. We ain't been on this place in about 5 days. We ain't hit a goal in like 10 days.
I gave
We
up the
gonna hit
ghost.
these goals tonight. God is in the house tonight. He
Yes,
is
he
not
is.
playing. I'm one of God's favorite. And if you're here with me, my cup runneth over, bitch. Oh, Lord. Thank you, Sister Latrine. Thank you so much, baby.
You're so welcome. You can drop me. I love y'all.
I
We
love
love
you,
you,
baby.
Latrine.
Love you, Latrine.
Sister Irene.
Hey, sis. Hey.
It's me putting my hand on your head. Every little thing is gonna be all right. That's original right there. How you doing? How you feeling? What you want to tell the congregation today?
Um, I've been struggling mentally all
Mm.
this week. And I already told James on Jamal today that I feel so defeated.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that my mom always tell me you're more than a conqueror. You're more than a conqueror. You can do all things in Christ which strengthen me.
Mm-hmm. Philippians 1:13.
And I know for a fact what Son Kids was saying, Jamal was saying, it was speaking to me because I feel so defeated all this week since Tuesday. Since from lies to everything, I feel so defeated. And I love people hard. And I don't get the same love in return
Mm-hmm.
that I
You gotta
pour
get
into
that love
people.
too. You gotta get that love to
Mm-hmm.
you, baby.
Irene, can I ask you a question, boo?
Oh,
Yes.
Mama Muffin for the $3 for the offering. Drop some coconuts, baby. I'm putting that offering blessing on you. You gotta love yourself, baby.
Can I ask you a question, boo?
Yes.
And I'm gonna hold your hand when I ask you this because I'm gonna just hold your hand, baby. Is it that you feel defeated, or is it that you're just exhausted?
I feel defeated.
And the reason why I ask that is because, Irene, you've won so many battles that 9 times out of 10 you may not even know you were fighting. And it can't be defeat because you won them. You're still here. You're still showing up. You're still speaking truth to power. You're still reposting. You're still liking. You're still speaking out about what is happening and the things that are taking place. So is it that you are defeated, or is it that you are exhausted? Because you are a top war general and we are in a war and you have been fighting and you have been winning. Even at times when we don't even feel like we see an end in sight, you are still going.
I know one chapter, one scripture I always have on my wall because I always do the post-it notes. I learned from being Mary Jane. That's my favorite show. And I have one chapter. It's Isaiah. I forgot. It's no weapon forced against me shall prosper.
Oh, that was my first praise dance I ever did a song to. I mean, when I
46
first
and
started praise
10.
dancing. Huh?
Isaiah 46 and 10.
Mm. Oh, I was about to say never would have made it. Bitch, I'm dead.
41 and 10. Sorry, 41 and 10.
No weapon formed against me shall prosper. The first time I ever did praise dance, which I always wanted to do,
Mhm.
was to that song. No weapon formed against me.
You got to remember that, baby. You just got to put the love that you feel like you're giving into everybody else. You just got to put that into yourself. We got to love ourselves just a little bit harder, baby.
You
We
do.
expecting people to give us something that we're not giving ourselves. You have to give it to you first, baby. And that way you're gonna get it back in return because you love on you hard.
That's it.
You're gonna reap the benefits. You're
Because
gonna.
you're not relying on nobody else to do it for you. On
Mm-hmm.
top of that, sometimes we ask people to give something that they're not even able to give us
Yeah.
because they have no idea what it looks like, what it sounds like, what it tastes like, what it feel like, what even the concept of it is for them. And we ask them to give us something that they can't even conceptualize.
And sometimes people are fighting their own battles. I think
Yeah,
we a lot of times we forget that. We think that because I'm doing this should happen. People are fighting their own battles. Like I'm tired too. Lord, mama's tired too. Mama the Lord's tired. That's from Wayne's brother, y'all.
Yeah,
Mama the Lord's tired too, you know? So
yeah. And I try my best not to bring drama into your space just because I love you so much. But Jamal, hopefully me and Mama are going to come out there so you can throw down for us uh this Sunday. So after we come from church. But
Yes, yes, just come on over here.
mhm.
yeah, because I know you gonna have you gonna have to speak to me because I'm literally going through it.
Mhm.
Like
That
y'all just don't know. I don't want to bring it, but I almost want to end my life Tuesday.
baby. And
wow,
that's another battle you have won. We got to count
right.
we have to count the wins, no matter how big or how small. The
You're
fact that you
still
thought
here.
about it and you're still here, that is a win. I want you to pat yourself on the back right now. Pat it. I don't hear the patting.
I petting.
You patting.
Yeah,
Love yourself. Pat it harder. Hug yourself, baby. I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all would think I'm weird. I'll be in here. Sometimes you gotta. It's a book that I read called "Start Right Where You Are," and it talks about loving yourself and talks about even hugging yourself and just being familiar with your skin and just giving you the attention that you give other people. Okay, it's hard. It's exhausting right now. But again, y'all, we gotta count the wins. The wins is yeah, I thought about it, but I'm still in this bitch. You can't keep a real nigga down. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still standing 10 toes down.
Yeah, come on, 10 toes. Can I get 10
That
coconuts in the
part.
chat?
Speak over yourself. Yes, yes.
Mm, mm,
Encourage yourself. You got to listen. You sometimes got to, in the darkest parts of your life, you got to speak over yourself. You got to recognize that what you got,
Thank you,
that
Alina.
what you
Thank you,
have,
Rara. I love y'all.
that what you have is grounded and rooted in who you are.
mm,
You see, the Spirit of God, I have been that place. And I've had people who have helped me, but there were moments. I had a friend praying for me once where I thought I was going to end it all. And she said, "You got to call on God yourself. You got to use that mouth of yours and call on to his glory." And I said, I couldn't say anything else. I was so beaten. I was so defeated. I was so hurt. I was so in shambles that all I could get out of my mouth was, "God, help me." And it was like my life changed in that instant. So I encourage you to continue pressing toward the mark, to continue holding to his unchanging and unfaltering hand.
Yes.
Trouble, trouble,
mm.
weeping. Let me go to the scripture. May endure for a night,
Oh,
but
y'all done made it pull out the big Bible.
Yep.
joy cometh in the morning.
Joy cometh in the morning.
So fret not, be not discouraged, though weary in well doing, for your joy is coming in the morning.
Mm,
Yes.
So he said, "Do not despair, because I am with you."
With you.
mm.
Well,
This probably ain't
I'm
got none.
familiar with what you told me. I'm going to do what I need to do on mine.
Um, this scripture ain't got nothing to do with this, but it's one of my favorite too. This not the one I'm gonna end on, but Second Thessalonians 3:10. The one who is unwilling to work shall not eat. And Jesus said it too.
Oh, hey.
You don't work, you don't eat, you don't grind, you don't shine. Gotta go to work.
Y'all gonna make me y'all gonna make me bring out my Bible too.
Oh my
On the
goodness.
symbol.
Hold on.
I'm sending you virtual hugs, Irene. I love you, and I want
Yeah.
you to love yourself even more. The energy that you give them, give it to yourself. That means the time, say you spend 30 minutes a day or an hour to a days with whatever person, baby, now you get to spend 2 hours with yourself. Y'all be surprised how much you learn about yourself and love yourself and find out about yourself when you are in isolation. Like seeds, plants, trees, they sprout and grow in the dark. They bloom, they grow at night so that they can bloom in the morning. Don't ever underestimate isolation. And I'm not saying isolation like depression, but I'm saying isolation like spending time with yourself, spending time with your own thoughts, you know, doing something that you enjoy and love and smile, you know. So
Yeah. I completely understand. And
yeah, come to
I
the light
know,
though. Yeah. Don't stay there too long.
yeah, yeah, I completely understand. It's just when people say that don't care for me anymore or don't care about my voice anymore or I
Then
spread fake threats, T-Rex and stuff, it hurts.
yeah.
It hurts.
And
It
I'm
hurts.
not gonna lie to say, you know, things like that don't hurt. But again, when people tell you who they are, just believe them and keep moving forward, loving yourself.
And yeah, and I'll go hold my head up high because they want me to hold my head up down.
Mm-hmm.
That
I'm
part.
going I'm gonna hold my head up high because my mama didn't raise me to be
Your mama a real one.
my mama did raise me to be um how can I put it? To be defeated and let
Mm-hmm.
people that are evil and heartless
Mm-hmm.
to let me uh be defeated and make me in my life because of them.
And y'all are both here to break this generational curse, so you gotta stay.
Yes, and I gotta stay. I gotta stay because I had to bring in the generational wealth and generational love that my grandmother and my mama raised me to have.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have to remember that you are your ancestors' wildest dreams.
Yeah.
Mm.
Amen.
Ooh,
Yes.
You are your
son.
ancestors'
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
wildest
My
dreams.
ancestors probably on there 10 days and like,
And we
bitch,
have
need
to
to be
remember
making.
that.
Hallelujah.
We have to remember every step forward that we take is a step forward that our ancestors ha- had hoped for, had
Hello.
had hoped for, had prayed for, but we put the hopes and the prayers into action, into capacity, into existence, into being. We are their wildest dreams. And it is
Yes.
in us
My
to
God.
keep the dream moving forward
Yes.
because
You know,
we are everything. We are
yes.
everything that they could have ever wanted
Mm.
and everything that they sometimes hope dare not to dream of. But we
Yes.
are still their wildest dreams made into reality
Mm-hmm.
because
Yes.
we are here and we are continuing to move forward, not in righteous stubbornness, but in divine redemption, in
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
refined steps. Our steps are not only ordered, they are destined. That is the piece of this.
Yes.
And we have to
Order
remember
my
that.
steps in your name.
And
The steps are beyond ordered.
Mm.
one song is for every mountain you brought me over, for every trials you see me through, for every blessings. Hallelujah. For this I give you praise.
Mm. Mm. We love you, Irene. I appreciate you. We're sending you nothing but love. Okay. Thank you,
Yeah.
Alabama. I miss you long
Love
time
you.
no see.
I love you, Irene.
Love y'all.
Fill your cup up first, always. Fill your cup up first and always, okay? Um, all right, y'all. I'm hungry. We got 2:27 left in tonight's goal. Y'all better put the passing that plate around, okay? Don't make me do you like what's that new name? Lock the doors.
Nah,
Never would have made it. What's his name?
and I never would have made it, girl.
What's his name?
Don't get me the line. I can't call his name now. Oh, shit.
Marvin Sapp. He
baby,
locked
he
them
said
doors
lock
and
them
told him, "Yeah,
doors.
until I get my $40,000, y'all ain't getting up out of here."
Lock the
Fill your
door.
cup up twice, exactly. So when I pour out that bitch, I'm still full. Okay. All right. I got y'all last words, and I'm going to give my last scripture, and we're gonna go to bed. I love y'all so much. I appreciate you, W Royal family. Everybody, make sure you fill your cup up. Make sure you love yourself. You guys, you can only be as good as to somebody as much as you are good to you. Okay. And you can't expect people to give you what you're not giving yourself, which is why this is a shameless plug, but I have a web series called hashtag I'm Bay. It's about me, myself, love, and I. But I got into it because after I got out of a relationship and I was getting into another one, I was like, oh, I want him to do this, this, that, and the other. I'm like, well, bitch, you ain't even doing it for yourself. You have to be the blueprint for how you want people to treat you. And if you are not treating yourself with the love and respect that you need, they're not going to do it either. They're going to see the holes. It's more than a facade. You really have to spend time with you and look in the mirror and say that I love you and call your name when you say that I love you. And just really be at one and just tell yourself the things that you love about you, your attributes, your personality, some of your best features, the way you do this, the way you do that. Like, bitch, big you up the way you would big anybody else up, okay? Period. Um, with that being said, my new favorite scripture that I will remember to the day that I unalive. Hold on, where it go? Where it go? Not I done missed it, dropped it. If you just it's Psalms 116 and 11. You know what that one is, y'all? Psalms 116:11.
Oh, child, don't get me the line right now in this moment.
I said in my haste, all men are liars. Good night, everybody. I hope you got that word tonight. It was real in the field.